Okay. Testing. Think we're good. We're good. All good things must come to an end, as is the case. The South Carolina rebuild. It's been 10 incredible seasons. You see how incredibly stacked the roster is. 95s. 95 overall, 94 offense, 96 defense. We're steamrolling teams in year 10. It doesn't matter. We've recruited. It doesn't matter who's on the field, what any given Saturday, Friday. We win ball games. We won every ball game last season in year 9. We're looking to close out with a year 10 perfect season. We're looking to close out with a year 10 perfect season. Round it out right. Give the players really the greatest, give the seniors especially some of the greatest years, the greatest really class arguably in the history. Wallow, how you doing, man? It's been a minute, but we're back. Better than ever. And looking to make an absolute statement. Absolute statement. The end of the South Carolina rebuild. Let me know teams you guys want me to rebuild next. Let me know your guys' opinions, your thoughts on that. I've been back to the launch of the game. I identified some teams I got in mind already, but 4-0, number one. There's really nothing left to achieve. There's really nothing left to achieve here. But it doesn't matter. We're still motivated each and every week to go out there and dominate. So Kentucky, it's game of the week. Offense only. Not familiar. Let's go play some ball. It's been a little bit rusty, as Wallace said in the comments here. A little rusty on the sticks. But the thing is, we've got the personnel, we have the talent on this team where it's not even going to matter. It's not even going to matter how rusty I am. Any of you guys could really take over, I think, and fare well with this team. That's how good it is. Testament to every guy, the thousands and thousands of players over the history of this program in 9 years, getting us to this point. Everyone loves to use the culture word. Tough to find something better than this. Manny Bavaro gets off to a good start. Manny Bavaro on the carry. One of the smaller backs that we've had of recent memory, but still certainly skilled. Still skill. That's kind of the motto. Still skill. Do a cross screen action here. It's never really failed us. Never really failed us that bad. Right. Okay. I like that. I like the effort there. Got Tyrese Galvin under center, who's really looking to win a Heisman of his own. As you see, 10 gets the handoff. Talk about a sizable back in the backfield. Yo, how's it? How you doing? Jaden Daniels, QB2 in Dynasty. Look, I think this is a stage. It's similar, honestly, to Stroud. Trajectory-wise, it's the rookie who's been incredible in his own right. Don't get me wrong. And look, what's unique about him, the rushing upside, is up there with the best of them from a quarterback standpoint. I think there's certainly a good faction of people that are Jaden Daniels, QB2. Not that I'm saying it's so wrong and so unfounded. I think it's a good idea to potentially look into telling people to put their money where their mouth is, quite frankly. What they're actually valuing Jaden Daniels. I know there's a lot. It's point being with the young quarterback, the fresh new face of the league. Let's have people put their money where their mouth is with the Jaden Daniels talk. Because I don't know if people are really valuing him that, Theo. I think it's, look, certainly a strong case with the skill set, with the play on the field. QB2 in points behind Allen and the Commanders. Yeah, I mean, it's a strong case. It's a strong case. The on-field, talk about the team's on-field success correlating, obviously, in some way, shape, or form. People, what they see a second worst team to top of their division. I mean, it's similar. It's just there are parallels with Stroud. There are parallels with Stroud, and there's certainly, though, to Jane Daniels' case, a lot of different, I guess, unparallels. We'll say there's not really parallels in skill set, at least in terms of rushing upside, which, I mean, there's absolutely a case for Jane Daniels QB2. I think he's certainly banged down into that top tier. Certainly banged down into that top tier. Which it's Josh Allen, number one. It always will be Josh Allen, number one. I feel like people said, "Oh, I'm glazing Josh Allen." I think we're seeing it. I mean, Mahomes, Mahomes, a little bit too skewed with the team success element, I feel, of it. Obviously, the Chiefs are a complete dynasty. Then we're starting to see, yeah, well, Mahomes, he's off to his worst start, really, of his career. Theo, you'd send Mahomes for him? And I got to dig into, because I've been seeing floating around the Mahomes for Daniels. I think if you're a rebuilder, you got Mahomes, I think you could get more, potentially a little bit on top, but it's certainly a case to be made that it makes a lot of sense if you're a rebuilder in particular, or looking to rebuild, and you target a Jaden Daniels if you have your Pat Mahomes. I mean, everyone's predicting. Are the Commanders going to continue to ride this wave? Win the division? The hype train is only going to build for Jaden Daniels. I think there's certainly no signs of slowing down, so Jaden Daniels QB2, man. It's a bold statement, but it's not crazy. It's understandable. Understandable. So who do we have? Who at the top? There's Allen. It's been rough sledding for Mahomes. Been rough sledding for Hurts. Like I've made the parallels in this discussion. Stroud, he certainly just had a nice week. Come from behind, game-winning drive. So he's certainly, I feel like, in vogue, relatively, helping his perception. Lamar, tough start, although they got a nice win, really nice win against the Bills. So Theo, I mean, I feel like this is a great discussion, highlighting the perception. It's full steam ahead. Full steam ahead with the Jaden Daniels train, and it's been, I guess, a confluence of not great starts for a host of the preeminent guys. I mean, look at the Bengals, right? Look at even the Bengals. Burrow had his free fall, seemingly, and another guy, Justin Herbert. It's just, my God, the injuries, it's like death taxes and a Herbert injury seems inevitable now, just lingering. Lamar, Hurts, Stroud, Allen, Mahomes, Daniels, yeah. They're definitely, and look, talk about the rookie contrast. I mean, you're seeing a Caleb Williams struggle. And, I mean, I'll be honest, I was saying, he's the 101 in Superflex. He's in that sort of tier because he was no doubt 101. And then Daniels, everybody was in that second tier from really, say, Marv, Daniels, Neighbors, Drake, for me. It's just, everybody, we expected an unbelievable rookie quarterback. In some ways, I think Jaden Daniels, part of the rise is the expectation that Caleb Williams was going to be all that, and then now he's basically filling the shoes and then some, because Caleb Williams doesn't have this type of rushing upside. But things are looking great for as an Eagles fan, as a rival of the Commanders. It's like I'm just gonna be a problem. I mean, I'm curious. I haven't checked Keep Trade Cut in a little bit. Or community rankings of Flock, gauging the community sentiment, where people are feeling in relation to some of the weapons on the Commanders, a B-Rob, the other B-Rob, and a Terry McLaurin. Ah, that's a bad read by me. Ah. I'm curious on the exact nature or the extent of the Jaden Daniels effect, you know? Because, I mean, look, in prime time, Terry McLaurin, that was a beautiful play, a game-winning touchdown in prime time against Cincinnati. Look, I've been banging the drum. I was a little bit of foreshadowing. Look, Terry McLaurin, I think he's in for a big season. I don't think it hasn't been outside of the Bengals game. I mean, he hasn't gotten off to a crazy start, but I think it's... I'm going to do all go here. It's got to be all go. Drake's going to break out. 225. George Wall makes the play. He's a playmaker. We'll take a timeout. One timeout left. Drake's going to break out. Think you can get 225 firsts and May for Daniels, which is a crazy move. Yeah, 225 firsts and May for Daniels. Yeah, Theo, I'm all over that in a heartbeat. Yeah, we've had there for a while. I mean, leading up to the season to build up. I mean, it was people asking, you know, conversation of May versus Jaden Daniels, and obviously, oh man, timeout. Got to take a timeout. Obviously now it's Jaden Daniels. I mean, the gap is just expanded. But we haven't seen Drake May yet. It's no fault of Drake May. Oh, crap. I made the wrong. Force the read. Don't lock on the reads there. Drake May, Jaden Daniels, all the young quarterbacks don't lock on the reads there. Theo, are you that? No, they're not. I mean, actually, I should say, look, I guess a couple weeks ago, because I was checking. I mean, of course, you got people saying more. I mean, it was receiver. Funny enough, it was receiver, like, for the top 5 assets at the time I was looking in Superflex formats. Which my thoughts are, receiver. It's the year, and it might be the era and dynasty cycle cyclically of the running back. That's what I think. But they're saying Mahomes and Trevor Lawrence for Neighbors. I mean, that is crazy. That's crazy. But Neighbors is getting peppered with targets. I mean, look, he was, what? Wide receiver 1 as recent as last week. Is he still? I think is he still? Oh, overall in the season, I think he is, right? Because he's been, what, the most targeted player, or amongst, right up there. So I get the love for Malik Neighbors. It's just suppressed. Quarterbacks, we see the offenses having relatively tough sledding around the league. It's QB. I mean, we talk about the edge of having 2 in a Superflex format. You know, going, and I've had to check my own priorities a bit. I've had to evaluate. That's a bad throw. Evaluate even some of my own thoughts, principles of the importance of QB. Oh, that's money. Yeah, he is wide receiver. Yeah, okay, that's a thought so. Talk about the receiver class at the top. I mean, it's. I think Rome could enter the. I think over the rest of the season, I think Rome is going to really show why he's always been in that top 3 of this class, behind JJ per consensus. Yeah. So he's actually overtaken Marv, Theo. That's interesting. Because I think there's a love affair with Marv. I mean, he's got this. I mean, all the intangible. But obviously, there's the tangible of Malik's start to this season. And then the assumption that, I mean, look. Oh, you got to get it. Oh, what a throw by Tyrese Galvin. He wants the Heisman. I'm just upset I didn't get at the end of the second, early third. I tried a couple times in startups to bang the door down. But not clearly not enough to try to get another share of Malik Neighbors. I have him in my home league. That's just a forced throw. That's horrible. I have him in the home league, so there's that satisfaction of that. But that's only half PPR. Malik Neighbors, I mean, he's a monster. I mean, everybody said it was. I remember dating back turn of the year, calendar year. People were saying, how can he be in the same tier as Marvin Harrison Jr.? And now you got people saying consensus. He's even ahead of him. Rome will be amazing. Here's your 1B, Theo. Yeah, I mean, he was that 1B for a lot of people. And rightfully so. And it's interesting because well, the wide receiver 3, relatively QB3, we're saying, so Rome and Drake May, I mean, they are incredible assets in their own right that I'm so lackadaisical. This is crazy. Lock in, dude. It's the South Carolina end of the rebuild. But on the note, we're seeing how incredible the highly thought of the creme de la creme of the receiver class, the rookie class, and they're performing. Rome he's already given us a taste of the one game of what he can really be. And I think, look, it's of course a little bit windy, or no pun, I guess pun intended here. The offense, the sails taken out of what we maybe thought the Chicago offense would be. And it's funny, the clip circulating of JSN talking about Shane Waldron. I think we might see a coaching change in Chicago at the end of this season, and then things overhauled. Caleb Williams, I'm talking Eberflus, I'm talking Waldron, I'm talking a general overhaul. At which point, I think it could be good. I think it could be good for at least the offensive players. But even still, Rome is going to have his value spikes, in my view. His frankly, his rise, I think a steady rise, or potential for a sharp rise. Stringing together a couple good weeks, what he's very well capable of. Being in that same class as a talent, as a prospect, as Marv, as Malik. Then Drake May, speaking of the QB3, the other 3 in his position of this class, I think we're going to see him have a steady rise. He's going to take the reins at some point. I think Rod Mayo, I mean, obviously Coach Speak, he's got to come down firm, saying Jacoby. Things are going to reach a certain. Speaking of New England, the rumblings now, people are saying Antonio Gibson, RB1 season. Look, it's interesting exercise with seeing Ramondre and his fumbling issues, some of the struggles. Contract doesn't really mean a lot. Contract maybe doesn't mean as much security, especially at running back. Coaches want to ride hot hands. I myself even maybe overreacted to the contract Ramondre got. People again, Allen, Josh Allen, Jaden Daniels, Malik Neighbors, Nico. Yeah, Theo, I mean, that you would be cooking. Just furthering. I mean, that just only furthers the need for, obviously, a third-round reversal. I mean, those starts are crazy. And they're reasonable, realistic. And speaking of of Nico. Man, he's separating. It's with Stroud, I think it's possible. I mean, it's possible you have an even distribution in terms of targets from game to game. For fantasy, the stats, the numbers, fantasy-wise, seeing a potential Tank Dell or Stephon Diggs. I mean, it's not going to be every single week. I don't think that Nico is going to be the clear number one on the box score, on the stat score in your fantasy matchups per se. But he has clearly established himself at this point. I think more than I maybe thought, had envisioned. I mean, he's basically becoming. I know there's the comparisons or Stroud to a Joe Burrow. I mean, he's like, frankly, and now you got Joe Mixon. It's funny there you got Joe Mixon there, but Nico is like the Chase to Stroud, effectively the guy. Do we see Tank down the line have some contract issues because they have their number one clearly bona fide? They gave out the contract to a Nico. It's interesting conversation. Let's go. We got our first commitment, Cameron Luter out of American Fork, Utah. And we get Jamal Garvin, Montgomery and Alonzo Antwine. Ted McGraw. That's it. That's how you start your recruiting class. That's how you start it. I know it's the end of the rebuild. We're not going to really see those guys play, but got to keep the program in good position. Got to keep it in position. So let's do the. Lamar Flanagan. Creek doesn't look great there. Okay. For a contender, 12-11 Superflex, would you trade London and Justice Hill? I see, yeah, Drake London, and Justice Hill. For Deontay Johnson, Jordan Mason, and Khalil Shakir. Nah, Theo, I mean, look, and Jordan Mason's interesting because is it this entirety of this season with obviously the Achilles tendonitis in both knees with the crazy. In a 12 by. I mean, it's like Theo. It's like Justice Hill. He's not really, a consistent starter. And then you've got 3 consistent starters for the time being. Man, that is. Is Drake London going to be this dominant player as wide receiver 1 in the Falcons? Oh, I got to finish my recruiting. It's a tough call, Theo. It's a tough call. I mean, 11 starters really. What is it? I guess the question would be, what's that 11 starter? What's the 10th, 11th, and then potential 12th fill-in guy look like on your team? The relative upgrades is what I'm I guess sort of concerned with. Thoughts on Jaden Reed? I think he's the wide receiver 1. I mean, he effectively already had that case coming into the season, but I mean, it's only emboldened. I'll tell you, I don't think Dontavian Wicks is wide receiver 1. A little TikTok potential lore there with me and the Wicks hive. Not that I say he's a bad player. Okay, more. That's still pretty high. That's a high-end 11 starter. I don't know if I'm obsessing over depth. I'm just trying to evaluate. It's like I really don't count Justice Hill in it. So it's a 1-for-3 trade. I mean, you're already in such a good spot. Already in such a good spot. I think Theo, given your team, I think that's just overdoing it for going for depth. And I think honestly, you're only going to create more headaches for having to pick starters down the line. I would just hold. I think Drake London. I think he can. There's a realistic arc for him to continue, for him to rise in value. There's certainly an arc for him to do that. Assuming some risk week to week. Does an Andy Dalton consistently support a Deontay Johnson in your lineup? Does Khalil Shakir continue to be like same thing with Khalil Shakir? I mean, it's Jordan Mason. It's the threat CMC. I mean, everyone's I think assuming he's done for the year at this point, or the feeling. But if and when he returns, it's Jordan Mason's relatively non-essential. But I think I would hold on to Drake London right now. I don't think it's a great time to sell to begin with. All right. Yeah, it makes even more sense. Makes even more sense putting it that way. Makes even more sense. And because I think too, say we get to the offseason, I think Drake London's gonna be, out of all those guys, Drake London's gonna be the most liquid, the most feasible in theory that you could sell, recoup meaningful draft capital if you so choose. I just think it makes a lot of sense. All right. So let me add I'll just add a prospect to the recommended. We'll add some more for scholarships. That's what we'll do. Ah, he's a bust. Of course I know. Of course I know. We'll search his social media. Let's play some ball. Offense only. What do we got going? Anybody a fan of a wild card team in the MLB in the postseason right now? Let me get a check on that. Tigers. Gritty Tigers. 5-2 final. Wow. You've got the Royals through 4. I'm happy my Phils obviously see per the shirt. I'm happy we're on bye for the first time in a while. I mean, the wild card round is just gonna be always hectic, riddled with some upsets. I think, as we just saw with the Tigers. Mets or Brewers gonna be either or. I honestly almost hope for the Brewers. The New York Mets, the rival, they almost give sort of some rumblings Phillies teams of old, frankly. Of relatively recent but older postseasons. Don't hold, dude. What a hurdle. We can't hold like that. Come on, man. I'm Donlin. Dude, get it together, bro. Oh, well, I thought we had that. Thought we had that spin move, to be honest. Oh, we had that. Anybody see the keeping up with the updates on this game, the recent updates? I'm seeing Ashton Genty, RB1, up to a 96. Travis Hunter up to a 97. I think it's fair with Travis Hunter. I mean, the guy plays two different positions. He plays both sides of the ball. If there's a guy that's going to be... I mean, it's like, why isn't he a 99 even? I think he is now. Just got to... I think no one at release, I think 97 is the highest they've given. So he's got to be amongst, if not the highest rate of play. Speaking of Jay Daniels, Jalen Daniels, I saw got a -2 upgrade. It's tough to see him not having a great season thus far, breaking out in this potential quarterback class. But my guy Cam Ward, awesome. Haven't paid. Do you play? Well, do you play? Do you play? Do you rebuild? Do you do Dynasty? Do you do Ultimate Team? We got a tie ball game, folks. We got a tie ball game, folks. Got a tie ball game, and I'm doing that. Jesus. This is like the first time, I think, in over a 10-year stretch we've actually played in Florida. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay, you get your fix with this rebuild. I can't blame you. You feel the sense of just rooting for a successful dynasty, a dominant dynasty. Get your fix this way. We got to use Tyrese's. Oh! Oh, yeah. Look at that spin move. Look at that spin move. Look at that spin move. Let's do double post. Let's do some double post. Come on. Come on, Terry. Make a play. Daniels, Marv, Odunze, Neighbors, BTJ, Bowers, Genty, and A-Chain on your mat. Theo, that's just... Madden franchise, dude. I remember cheesing like that. Madden, it's been a minute since I've been playing Madden, dude. It's been a hot minute. It's crazy. Is the new Madden good? Is there anything different? Is it just a reskin of the last decade and a half pluses of Maddens? Okay, Manny. Oh my God! What is that? Who gets beat that bad? Yeah, Theo, that's just like the general sentiment, I feel like. For pretty much every year running, it's been. Stephen Ford making plays. The converted receiver. Oh, yeah, this protection. Ah, Bishop. Order Bishop again here. What a catch. Okay, a different. Yeah, you're right. Different is good. That's all. I mean, that's fundamentally what you can ask. You know, different, not just make some changes, which is nice to hear.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's got
All right, we'll pick up 7.
that completion will take them inside the 10.
Makes sense. They would they would try to emulate
Not a lot of ground to cover and not
CFB 25, considering the hype around that,
quick pass on the
the generally great experience people are having.
can't quite cross the play.
Only makes sense.
6, but they'll have the first down.
Take something, learn something from.
On the goal.
Honestly, just
Keeping it on the
what a run by Papo.
and he takes it in for
Take something from a new team, from a new era of a game. Just fresh ideas to foster elevating your own game that people have been complaining about for quite some time. Might as well make changes rooted in that.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires downfield.
Good throw.
It's complete. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Going to the half with this lead, hopefully. 21-14.
For those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that.
What a throw.
Make it easy on his quarterback, and they
What a
pick up the
throw.
first down.
Perfect timing.
He almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. That
Perfect timing.
play has them
We'll side half protect.
set up with a first down.
Gameplay is exact same. All right. I mean, I like this gameplay quite a bit. We're gonna score a touchdown here. I'm snapping it with 20 seconds. We got all 3 timeouts. Play art. You know, play art. It's almost like I can say play art. Yeah, play art is they're only gonna change so much with play art, you know.
And they'll throw it. Fires to the end zone.
Way to lead him back a little bit. Don't let 25 intercept. That's an NFL Sunday throw right there. Larry Scalvin just executes, man. He just executes. Defense gets a stop. It's only a 33-yard punt. They only have 2 first downs the entire game. We just can't give them the ball. No free points. No free plays for them.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Oh, nope. Play action. I was caught slipping there with play action. Don't love it at all.
They were going to have to start making plays here in the second half, and early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really
On the run, Green,
Got a man. It's
Perry.
corralled and brought down by the defense. When the defense loses you like that, you have to find a way
Just do an inside zone split here.
Man, I guess that's waving your arms. Hey, I'm open.
No, nothing doing whatsoever.
Never feel like you're running as fast, but he got by the defense. Quarterback gets outside the pocket.
I'm going to do some drive post here.
Down the field. Perhaps in bowl,
Bishop, Jose. I'm looking at Mario Jose here.
they'll try a second time.
It's like I'm looking at just running.
He'll try to do it himself.
Looking at Galvin.
Make the stop.
Get everyone going from right to left. Open it up.
Scramble to get loose and pick up that first
Got to get points here.
The game
We're in good shape, I think.
and 10. From the shotgun, they'll
They're just loading the box. They're just daring us to throw, which we'll do. We'll throw all day.
the 32. Picked up 2 yards
We'll throw all day.
when they need 8 on second down.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's a good point. I don't even have a frame of reference for play art. I have like no frame of reference
Got out of trouble.
or changes.
Quickly
Recent.
out to the tight end. Now he's got it all the
Run
way
it the other side. It's no P play. It's no P play.
They are threatening on first down.
Not a cheap play. I mean, look, you gotta know how to protect, set the pressure,
He wants
set
to
the.
throw. Looking to scramble.
You know what I mean.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they pull it out.
Fake jet pass. Come on, Galvin.
They're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage.
Oh.
Finish those plays.
All right.
Try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
Oh, that was just.
Intercepts it. He'll try to take it back. The 50.
The one thing I couldn't do, I barely saw him there. I barely saw him sitting there.
Interception.
Come on, dude.
And the South
Barely saw him just lurking there. Let's do all go here.
Be a test after
These guys,
during that long drive throwing a
the weapons are just unbelievable.
right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent too on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get
All right.
back on pace here on this drive.
Talk about a 14-point swing.
They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt. On second down, wants to throw it. Feeling the heat as he lets it go.
Oh, of course we get hit there.
Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have
All right.
squeezed it.
Time to lock in here. Time to lock in.
Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Unleashes one.
Oh, it's right there for him.
Incompletion on
Well,
third down.
might have been picked, or a threat of getting picked, but not really.
With the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And
Ball!
knocks it
Oh, that's the first time I've ever actually hit sick and he's fumbled. Let's go. Come on, man. That never happens. That is the first time in 10 years. Over a 10-year span. That's crazy. I've even forced the fumble and then recovered it as well. Let's go.
out of the gun. The running back has it. There to make
Why do we run it there? We got to get into the fourth quarter.
We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands.
Come on, man.
As we take a peek at the stats.
Gotta capitalize on this. What's the play to run? Mesh corner.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down.
And a half slide. I think we're seeing pressure. We gotta have some hots here. Triangle, Carmazzi, X with Bishop.
On the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's
Bishops! Oh, 4th and 1.
tackle and picks up a few.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job
Oh my gosh.
giving this quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up fourth down.
Let's go. Come on, man.
No problem for the offense there. They
Can't play scared. Can't play scared. Gotta set a precedent here. Carmazzi, I like a lot here. Wall, either or. And we've, of course, got...
looking to move it through the air. Floating away.
All right.
A whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Let's do stick.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Way to make that throw. Step up and fires it away with the quick release. Look at that play by Galvin to Jose. What a play. Look at that. Look at, again, they have 2 first downs. That's crazy.
Their offensive odyssey.
Time to put the game away right here.
That cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmaking.
Let's get some yardage here, Bavaro.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep.
It just gets so clogged up when I try to run.
Bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Man, that
I consider myself having okay vision.
seen him come out
Just not seeing anything.
offensive lineman, getting to the running back, cat-like quickness.
Getting outside here.
Through the air. Hit as he
Oh, and he gets the throw off, but it's... Oh,
hit as he threw it and couldn't
gotta get the points. Gotta take the points here.
complete, and fourth down's cut. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Just sneaks it in, but it's good nonetheless. All right, so I assume they scored a touchdown.
The offense as
Yes,
get
they
set
did.
to take over.
Okay.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
Let's go, Manny.
Almost ran
Come
over
on.
everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Right back to the well.
I gotta make him burn a timeout. I gotta make him burn a timeout. It's 2nd down here.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Interesting that they're not apparently blitzing.
He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Man, that's of course a wasted down. That coverage is crazy to me. They're playing that.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his ball or wide receiver.
Again, they're...
On that play and still the QB
That's, of course, they play this perfectly. Except Karmazi. You can't do that. You can't adjust like that. That's a dub. Let's go. 6-0. Halfway through the regular season, undefeated.
He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just
All right.
plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense.
We got to clean up the interceptions. We got to clean up the interceptions and unforced errors.
In college football, so good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
You see that frozen rope touchdowns, then there's that and the dichotomy of man, the duality of man, I should say. Big road win nonetheless. So I got a good Thursday night, speaking of ball. Thursday night football. Bucks versus Falcons. I think that should be a good one. Falcons again at home. Feels like they played all their games at home this year. Early days. Playing Bama. Okay. Alright. I'm going to set recruiting to auto at this point. Going to turn on auto. Okay. Versus Bama. I mean, look at the gap, the delta. A 12 overall difference versus Alabama is just crazy. Speaking of Bama, Ryan Williams, I'm so stoked to have drafted him in a college freshman rookie draft. A college freshman draft. They're not, I mean, you want to say rookies. They're basically a version of college rookies. Freshman draft. Getting him with the sixth overall pick in that draft. I took over a franchise, you want to call it, because there's a college NFL side, and a team rosters that were in disarray, at least on the NFL side. So college to pros. I mean, he is a massive piece. Quickly become, giving me some hope. But I know it's years away, 2027, right? You're 2027 first. Speaking of which, you've got also Jeremiah Smith. Unbelievable.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Not much working there. It'll be
2027. I mean, be careful before you trade away. I know sleeper. Be careful before you trade away those picks. Be careful before you just throw in those picks for the sake of it. And I'll be honest, I've made mistakes, issues where I get lackadaisical throwing out first like it's candy sometimes when it opens up. I've learned from that lesson.
They just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
to the 43-yard line and a first down.
Okay.
for this offense. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground.
2027. I mean, so you got those two receivers. You've got potential of who knows, quarterback staying another year, like a Lenore Sellers maybe stays. Speaking of South Carolina, maybe a Lenore Sellers stays an extra year at South Carolina. Maybe Arch Manning stays another year. That quarterback class, so of course you've got Dylan Raiola though, and DJ Lagway. I mean, that 2027 class is just looking so special. It's looking so special. Quarterback and receiver. Running back, maybe not as much. Interestingly, when I say it's, you know, we're in this era now of running back fantasy scoring wise, talent wise, it's in line with the 2025 rookie class with the projected the running back talent and depth of the 2025 class. 2027, maybe that's when we turn a page. Maybe that's when it's, and especially some of the young quarterbacks currently in the league, they mature, they grow, they take steps to where they're bona fide, set it, forget it. I mean, they're 20-some point getters for fantasy-wise. I mean, just the scoring is generally up. So then maybe it just really Turns the page, signals back to, yeah, it's quarterbacks, receivers taking the cake. Positional value. Like we have thought, but of recent, but unfortunately the production hasn't quite been there.
And this offense
Top.
has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation.
Bam. What a drive to start. What a drive to kick it off. Other guys in that same 2027 class, though, you got Cam Coleman, TJ Moore. Maybe Julian Sayin is the next guy at Ohio State.
He's looking to throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes
Ah.
on the field.
He had him.
Make the connection, going for the big play.
He had him. Bama with a great drive. Bama with a great first drive.
On the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself
Okay.
in trouble.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Coming after it. And
I gotta know. I gotta compartmentalize there, man.
the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his
I was looking for another hit stick opportunity. Defense gets a stop. Let's go.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked.
First down, we'll take it.
Off the field, really
Ride the hot hand, Manny. Lead us to the promised land.
together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
All right, we'll take it. We'll take it.
After a nice gain.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle?
We will take it. We will take it.
I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out.
Why isn't Papo getting in snaps? I was literally just thinking, honestly, making a switch, making him RB1, getting some reps there.
Making a huge rushing game.
Because he's just, I mean, he's the power back. He's a bigger back. He's a wrecking ball that you just can't really stop.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting.
All right, I like this play call here a lot.
6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will
Well, pick play. The defenders can't do anything.
Pass to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before
All right,
the
so let's get this motion going. Let's do a little an oft recommended play, not often run necessarily.
big throwing on first down. Pocket starts to collapse.
Look at that. I mean, he's talking about a dual threat, just unstoppable there.
you can tell this is a pass play.
If you're going to get some more motion, I think Terry should be wide open.
Throw the football,
This side of the field, I think Terry is going to be open here.
scramble and go get you a first down.
Way to go. The route. Speaking of number 3, speaking of other freshman receivers, Mazio Bennett. The next great South Carolina receiver is a true freshman making plays out there. Mazio Bennett. Shout out. I mean, in the lore of this reboot on Twitter. Quote tweeting the post. The infamous, not infamous, the famous, I should say. Well, the infamous season 1 where I was bad as a user control. But Mazio Bennett, 2 kickoff return touchdowns against Kentucky.
His decision-making hasn't thrown any.
He tosses one high
Kept me in that game like I really shouldn't have even had a chance. George Wall, why are we dropping that? Him wearing number 8. Speaking of completely legendary numbers in this rebuild, Nick Harbor. Love to see Nick Harbor getting more involved
on third down. He drops to throw.
with South Carolina
On the move.
in this season in real life. What a catch!
And he gets it to the
I know he's raw. He's a track guy at heart,
Gamecocks come to the line.
but you gotta find a way to get Nick Harbor involved, even if he's not this crazy route runner. It's like, come on.
Getting some heat. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
It's just so nice to have a
Nick Harbor, a potential headliner in the 2026
put so much on their
rookie draft class.
go get positive yards when it's there.
Of course, you got Nico, you've got Arch, you've got.
A shot toward the end zone.
Well, let's go. Touchdown. You've got Nico, you've got Arch. Julian Sayin. Actually, yeah, Julian Sayin is in that. He is in that class. No, he's not. No, he's not. Who am I mistaking? Devin Brown, I guess. No, he's.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another
All
offensive
messed up.
odyssey. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a
Confusing my
hurry because of how
college
efficient
draft
they are throwing.
prospects.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Ah,
And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. On the run, fires downfield.
let's go. What a throw and catch.
And they're getting it
Just gotta get some time, ensure you get time. Extend the play yourself. Tyrese Galvin. Incredible player. Incredible player.
I'm thinking, oh man, he's gonna take off and run.
And that's just what I don't do. That's completely against. That's why the play is designed that way, Kyle. What are you doing, dude?
that offense having
What are you
to deal
doing?
with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. The short
Oh, if he makes a man miss, I thought he could slice right through.
stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need.
Can we get in the field goal range without getting a first down? I think we could. But even still, I'm not in love with the idea of kicking it. But we got a first down anyway. It's a beast.
He's run out
Let's go, Bavaro.
before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Okay.
The Gamecocks are on the move. Out of the gun, the inside hand.
Okay, wait, kick it outside, Bavaro.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it.
Let's get a touchdown right here.
Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the
Papo,
house.
okay, yeah, Papo.
Look what he was
Papo is built like a
after the catch. He gets an explosive
like an H-back, a receiver, tight end, fullback almost. Oh, I could have thrown it there, but... Oh, he tiptoed in. Oh, did he really step out? He almost slickly got into that end zone.
This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. It's complete.
Bang.
He gets it.
The throw power, the progression, the development. Tyrese Galvin has just been... He's always been a special, special player.
Here comes the offense on first down.
3 years of starting.
He'll start this drive firing.
Ah, that's not good. Yep.
And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back.
Oh, I tried a hit stick there.
He stepped
I got a little too lazy with that. That's not good.
What a return to set up his offense.
It's not great.
He has shown you
Do an
why
MLB
he's
score check.
versatile as a strong safety. This is a guy that we've seen
Tied up.
come down to the box, support the run. He can
All
dive
tied
out
up
in space, but he's
with
also really
the
good
Orioles threatening to take the lead there. That would be nice to get at least one series to a game 3.
They'll break the seal on
It'll be kind of funny if all the teams that are up 1-0 won today.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Buys a little time. He'll
Oh, yeah.
fire to his right.
Way to hang on to that.
Downfield for a huge gain. Wrestled to the ground after
All right, this is the play where I already had the mistake. It's audible. Audible to a slants.
Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He's gonna pass. They're bringing heat. And
Just too long developing. Too slow. Too slow.
44. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. They'll try the run.
All right, gain of 12. We'll take that.
Pick up to put them in position to pick up a first down. If they get
We'll take it.
converted here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's got his man. He's
First
got
down.
for the first down. They'll spot him at
We will
the
take that.
24-yard line. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. Tackle is
Manny's hurt. Oh, no.
20-yard line after a
Come on,
pickup of
man.
4. After the productive first down play, it's
Josh
2nd and 6.
Corey.
He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen.
Okay, there we go.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch.
George, I'm
First
confusing
down.
him with somebody
And
else.
the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
All right, Papo.
Trying to get the defense to show his hand. Takes the easy one to the back.
Ah,
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a
we'll
short
substitute.
gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you
Substitute.
gotta find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Keep in mind, Papo, as a backup, best in the country. He was the number 1 overall recruit. Way to contort, shift his body, anticipate, gets the catch safely, secures it, and then actually gets inside the 1-yard line for the first down to set up a Manny Bavaro touchdown, South Carolina.
The offense set for a first down play.
Do some all-go action.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Why can't we get a green?
And they won't be able
Just out of reach.
field looking for a big-time play. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Makes a man miss.
Oh, yeah, there we go, Manny.
Good run there. He has enough for the first down. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. They bring him down.
Okay.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some
Oh,
momentum.
how have I not brought this? Devontae Adams, not expected to play due to his hamstring injury, according to Schefter. Okay, that's the way he's expected to play. Of course. Being on the trade block, yeah, it's just all coincidental, right? It's all coincidental with Devontae. I think he ends up with the Jets. I think, and you see the tweets from Diana Rossini in particular. She said, I mean, everybody she's connected with says all signs or just the expectation is he ends up reuniting with Aaron Rodgers. I think that's the most realistic at this point. And I saw Schefter confirmed the Chiefs aren't really thought to be an option. I mean, why? There's no chance. There's an in-division trade. There's no way Mark Davis would do an in-division trade. I think in a perfect world, he wants to maybe send him almost halfway, pretty much halfway, more than halfway across the country to New Orleans. The other team mentioned, I mean, the Derek Carr connection, why he originally really went to the Raiders to begin with. The Carr reunion or Rodgers. But Davis being the owner of a team who's like, I don't even want to trade. No way trades in the division. Don't think he would love to trade within the conference in the AFC. Almost pretty much wants to be as out of sight, out of mind as he can get it with a player like this, high profile. And you want to get, obviously, your fair share. You want to get a premium draft capital. They're saying a second round pick plus. I think a team's going to pay that. I think a team is going to pay that, definitely, for a Devontae Adams. Although, who knows? Maybe in the NFL landscape, you're always surprised by conditional picks where teams don't really end up paying a whole lot. And maybe, too, a function of the player kind of dictates where he goes. Maybe in this case, it is one of those two teams. Obviously, they're at the top of his wish list to the point where it's like, who offers the better of just those two teams? So it's like, maybe it doesn't quite meet maybe it just doesn't meet the expectation of what the Raiders would really want. Really, who's in control to a degree, right? I turned on auto recruiting. Yeah. Okay. Bye week will advance. Ari Ajiro Tutu out of Lake Wales, Florida. Big get. Benji Manapuna out of Kapolei, Hawaii. Javon Vanover, big get. Antoine Barnes out of Somerville, big get. See it. Arkansas, and of course, at tail as old as time, you go into the bye week just because you don't play. EA's like, screw it, we'll pass you over in the rankings. Just so pointless. Let's go play ball. Let's go win a game. It's 8-0.
Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Arkansas have an interesting year with Jaquindon Jackson, with Taylon Green, of course. Got Adam Armstrong emerging as number one for them. They're a pretty fun team, even post a KJ Jefferson, Rocket Sanders world. Lucas, their tight end. Future potential tight end. Top 12 tight end in Dynasty. Potential? Certainly potential. Speaking of tight end, I don't know how to feel about this upcoming class. Luke Lachey, speaking of Iowa, the next in line, thought it's not looking maybe as set in stone as maybe you would have thought with him at the top of the class. Got Mason Taylor, I think, making a strong case. Son of Jason Taylor. And then the Georgia guys hasn't really... I mean, you got Lawson Lucky leading the charge effectively. Making an Oscar Delp, a Ben Urasek obsolete. It's crazy seeing the Georgia... I mean, it really, I think, if anything, speaks to how unbelievable, obviously, Brock Bowers was and will be considered as in the annals of college tight end history. In a post... Oh, right down the middle. Let's go. Post Brock Bowers world, it's just no one can really compare. I mean, no one's going to really fill those shoes singularly, obviously. We get an interception. We get a big interception. Let's go. Let's take the lead right here. Come on. He's got to... His release is quicker than that. I know it's quicker than that. Only one star on the offensive line, interestingly. In stride. Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown, South Carolina. Cannot wait to watch the Ole Miss game this week. 9 points to me seems crazy. Crazy to give an Ole Miss team.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bishop. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous...
It would be funny to play LSU somehow. If I don't know what LSU is doing in this this stage of this particular rebuild. I know what Tyrus Galvin's doing. He's throwing tutties in stride. Not quite there, but just a clinic we're trying to put on the road. Some run the ball, some throw the ball with... All right. Didn't work out right there. Earl Couch. What a name. Clemson, of course, drops down. There's no way they're going to be number 3 in the country, as they were before at the start of this episode. Come time to play them, and that's not great. Esteban Hector. They get some power up to make sure it gets the direction we want it to. Man, last time I've kicked 2 field goals in any game. This early. All right, Manny. Okay, that's a big 6 yards. A little jet touch. We haven't done a little jet touch in a bit. Oh, I completely fluffed that. You got to get outside. I thought I had to cut inside. Made a preemptive read that was just not good in the end. Not good at all. 2-minute warning. Let's do our angle play. Let's do angle. Already worked decently with Bishop being wide open up the middle. I think again. Dude is just so sure-handed. It's just any inside positioning he's going to box you out for it. It's his ball or nobody's. Same with Mario Jose. Mario Jose, so reliable across the middle of the field.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to get to it. He'll pull it down and run. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes down.
Oh, yeah.
But He sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the...
No.
Shot toward the end zone.
I knew the risk. I knew the risk. I could see the risk, and I assumed green, and it just wasn't. It just wasn't. Defense gets a stop, though. We've got 2 timeouts. We're on the plus side.
Use the play fake now to throw. Fires to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit
Come on,
stick
come on.
too. Here comes the offense on
Don't have all day here.
unleashes
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Oh, what a coverage
for the big play.
by number 2.
Now it's third down.
I thought he was... I didn't think he had a chance.
Going absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football...
Oh, what a route. What a route.
On time, man. This crowd
Come on.
affecting the football game.
Let's go.
He's run out of bounds.
There we go. Galvin, 2C. Oh, my gosh. Cursed.
First down.
Cursed. That yardage is cursed.
Want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you
Bang!
The end zone.
Who is it? Jose. Hip, hip, Jose.
On first down, here comes this offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the
Okay.
third.
All right.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Got room at the
There we go, Manny. There we go. That's the first good screen we've connected on in a hot minute.
explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Really like an all go here. We're not getting it. I'll tell you that much.
Give to the running back.
Little RPO there.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because
Gotta recall, you gotta be good with the first play call because what do we know? Audibles in a hostile environment, the
having your quarterback
stadium pulse always going to be a factor. Always going to be a factor.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. From the gun, they'll try to embarrass their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Excuse me.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw.
I mean, he is step for step.
And he never had
Incredible
a chance. As soon
coverage.
as he caught it, the defense was right there. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Shoots it to the left.
I knew he was lurking there. I thought we could fit the throw.
Couldn't find a ton of room on that.
Just not good enough at all.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the back.
Incredible
Defense
edge set.
firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
I would like to kind of roll out here. And
He's looking to throw.
I don't want to do the cross the body throw there.
Get it himself.
We'll get 8 yards. We'll pick up 8 yards.
defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the
You're
sack,
blitzing, so be it.
negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
We gotta be better.
They could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Come on, we'll return this.
And the punt team sends it the other way. Not
thought.
going to risk it.
All right, we get a stop. Let's go.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
We gotta get a good start. Let's get a good drive starter here.
The last drive, that 3 and out.
Is it holding? Really?
Bad spot, and you got to get a drive together
Really?
so you don't wear the defense out.
There's barely any. I got that off within 2 seconds.
They gotta do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And it's Kerry who's the lone star on our offensive line.
First down for this offense.
Come on, guys.
He wants
Come
to throw
on.
it. Unloads to the right.
Almost another pick. Almost another pick.
And in there and knocks
Shh.
it away.
We're lucky we're in this game.
Second down play. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. They make this
All right,
stop.
gain of 14.
He takes a chunk out of what they need to move the
Love Ford here. Love Ford here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Told you. For a reason.
Dances away again. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Okay.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Off play action. They're working that left side. And this
Okay.
will be stopped
Okay.
for no gain.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense
All right.
able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll turn it loose.
Oh, are you kidding me? He just completely asleep at the wheel. In coverage assignments. What a anticipatory throw.
South Carolina ready to go on the
And we get a stop.
offensive odyssey.
We get a stop.
And now
We don't even get
the
points.
part here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff,
Defense coming in more than clutch. Unbelievable.
play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense
Of course, they're going to be blitzing here, right?
offense now, David, has
I love this play. I love get it to the outside.
Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum, they've given you a great opportunity to
Just did not really work.
really put a stamp on it.
Defense uses a timeout quickly,
Yep.
trying to get that ball back and preserve time.
Double slant. Double slant.
Decibels rise.
Terry, you got Bishop over there.
It's on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air.
Terry, it was Terry all the way.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much
Bam.
time as possible for their
It's not pretty, but we're getting wins. We're getting wins. We got to go 32-0 over the last 2 seasons to end this rebuild on the highest of highs.
through with clutch plays. Making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and
Par for the course. Par for the course. Par for the course.
played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
Royals 2-1.
Belief is what you build. That confidence, you know
And they've got bases loaded. Wow.
you're going to make that play in the
Bobby Witt. Strong postseason. Strong start to the postseason, man.
look up and you're like, dang, we strung
Anybody here a card collector?
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,
Bobby Witt to the moon? Question mark. Okay, on to the next. On to the next. Short order before we're back to number 1 in the country. Eric Reynoso out of Prosper. I will promise you'll prosper with this program, buddy. Battle of Columbia, the Mayor's Cup. Let's do it. Let's do it.
when they hear Sandstorm. And
All right.
line gets set, first down.
Go some angle.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Terry. You know what I really like about games
Put
like
in reverse, Terry.
this season?
Need a little bit of a reverse pivot there.
Whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and
Put it in
make
reverse,
the
Terry.
challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these
If you know, you know.
coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out.
Similar to tight end angle, just a little different. A little different.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this
Formation.
game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25.
Oh, Carmazzi. Oh, he's not going down.
Exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Carmazzi looking like the Energizer Bunny there. Just won't go down. Won't stop. Can't stop.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Slings
You know who can't stop throwing to George Wall for the end zone? Tyrese Galvin. Bang.
looking for a productive play on
Okay.
first down.
Let's get Bavaro involved. Let's get Bavaro the rock a bit.
Going back to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
Nothing really doing there. See Stanford, OK State, potential playoff matchup.
Play at 2nd and 10.
As we're back to number 1.
Finds the tight end. Really nice pick.
I think for as good as our team is, offensive line might be...
Here's this offense.
I mean, just even looking at the star test, there's only 1 out of 5. We've seen as much as 3, 4 out of 5 in this rebuild of star offensive linemen. Don't get me wrong, they're still incredible. But just that star factor, that true difference-making factor, lacking there a little bit, taken away from the potential dominance of the offensive line and or dominance in the trenches.
You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Just has that feeling. Maybe I'm wrong, but
Riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the
good run. Good. Talk about the blocking there. Incredible to allow us to get outside untouched.
And the Gamecocks are marching down the field. Might as well give it to him again.
Okay.
And they're able
All
to
right.
force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third down.
Like this with our tight ends. Let's get some good blocking here.
Like that, running the football on first down.
Got it.
Let's go.
It's Bishop.
Man, he just rifles it in there. Galvin, it's just
To give him a first down.
on a string.
Gamecocks have moved it inside the 20.
That's why I'm a little bit aggressive, a little gunslinging mentality, because he's so good.
They're trying to get to him. Headed to the end
You can't touch him.
And first down here for the
Let's go
offense.
up tempo a little bit here. Let's just run it
He wants to throw.
and dominate.
Keeps looking downfield. He chucks one out to the right.
Bang.
Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. And that big game
Just surgical. When we want to, we can.
go from inside
There's truly nobody stopping us.
looking to throw. Ball
And then I accept myself.
intercepted. And they'll drag him down after
I thought you can't bullet throw that call. Can't do that. Defense, though, I know defense is going to get a stop. Just had it feeling deep. They haven't even a lot of first down yet. Against a top 25 team. You kidding me?
the give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll
First down, South Carolina.
through a very productive play.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really
Oh, yeah, there you go.
use their will
Love that vision.
on the D-line. They got just
Bam.
enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south. Get a first down. Get a new set of downs.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Steps away to find some room.
What a completion, man. That's the green. That's the touch throw. That's can't rifle that in there. That might have been intercepted. Let's see. Can we learn a lesson here?
Move it through the air. And he runs
I think we know we've learned that Tyrese Galvin can just take it upon himself. Let's give it to Bavaro here.
here on second down.
He's blitzing apparently, so
They're going to run it.
okay.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The terrain
Don't love that.
this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Got out of trouble and throws. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good tackle there.
I want to get points here.
Now they have to make a call.
Never mind.
Timeout called here by the defense.
I just contradicted myself there. I'm calling Galvin's number here.
Couple of good options here. Get it to the one, you get the first down. Get it farther, you get the touchdown.
That was a disaster.
Get
We get it right back.
there. And the sudden change magnifies
That's incredible.
the defense as it's first and goal. They'll try to get it
We just cannot run the ball. We can't. All right, this is where I think we actually going to have a good chance
deny them on
on the
second and goal.
fork zig here.
He's looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're quicker.
Runs it in for the score.
Still 21 zip.
For a first down.
Yes, it is. Look at a shot to wall here.
Come out on this drive and let it rip.
Like a little wall shot.
One high down the left side. And a
It's not 50-50. I've told you it's not 50-50 with George Wall.
This guy's showing you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can...
All 3 timeouts. Come on, we got to snap the ball. Can we snap the ball, please?
This season, he's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and
Ah.
passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time, late in the season, when you can go win those individual awards.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He'll take a shot.
Oh, I thought he had it.
Shot it down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. This drive was clicking along.
Terry, this is all you, dude. All you right here. I don't love how that
Out on third and
can't get a sack, and I don't like how 45, even though it's our star lineman here. Yep. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay.
he's not afraid to go deep.
Oh, that's in the end zone.
They'll use a timeout.
I actually learned from
for halftime.
past failures and struggles there. I didn't go out. Notice I tried to step up a little bit, sprint out, up and out
Running out of time here
with
the
that
first
depth
down.
that that
They're gonna have to be efficient.
lineman stance, the defensive end versus our tackle.
Out of the gun, looking to throw.
Come on, Galvin wants the Heisman again. He wants it.
A first down for the offense. Trying to set the tone with the run.
Okay.
And a good
We'll take it.
pick up there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. To the ground with the back.
Can I get out? Okay, can't get outside. All right.
In the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far. So can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back?
4th and 1, we're punting. Yeah, no need to make it close.
Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work.
Look at McNulty with the hit stick. So that they still don't even have a first down. That's just crazy. The defense has come to play.
Missed an opportunity to
The defense that's carried us so many times throughout the course of this rebuild.
Regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier.
So many times.
David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Let's try this with Carmazzi.
Physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Okay, for a second I thought it was going to be pick 6. I don't know what. That was interesting how that played out. They had inside positioning for the entire time. Then they just got blocked. To
feeling some heat.
what a way to get that off.
Nothing to do with the football.
Way to get that off.
Just throws it away. It'll be third down. We'll see if
See, our kicker, he doesn't have a lot of accuracy. He's got 89 power though. It's nothing to be ashamed about.
pressure coming. Fires on the move.
Oh, I thought we had that.
Another incompletion on third down. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time.
Oh, that's a good
they've
punt.
punted
That's a good
away.
punt.
He'll field the punt and look for
Oh,
room.
okay, that was a glitch. Not hit stick, but sort of hit stick. If okay, they got a first down there, I would guess. Yeah, 2. Okay, they got 2.
Ready to go on the attack in another
Well, no
offensive
points though.
onslaught.
Papo, come on.
From the gun, the running back has it. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got
Von LaRock.
down, it's second and 10.
Game.
He's looking to throw. He's open on the right.
Oh, more in stride. That's a touchdown.
Room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Bit more in stride.
Winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Leaves it with the back.
Okay.
Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
Let's get 4's up. 4's up. Okay.
That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this plays.
Georgia number 2, of course. What would be the end of the rebuild without Georgia, of course, being right up,
Second down play.
right up there with us. Trying to get revenge.
Looking to pass on second down.
Perfect. Perfect.
Zone.
Perfect.
Pass on the way.
Not perfect. Ran out of space. Gotta throw that earlier, dude.
Offense set on.
Of course, we make play on defense.
He's looking to throw it. Coming after it.
Okay.
Good little
did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
I mean, there's nowhere to really run.
Nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Lining up to convert third down. They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Gamecock
Okay.
trying to get a touchdown on first and goal.
I think triangle should be wide open.
He wants to throw. He's got it. Touchdown.
Come on.
Here comes the offense on first down.
All right, let's run the ball to Bavaro here. Bavaro on the carry. Bavaro goes through. Nothing really doing there. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 22. Audible to a vertical play here. George Wall, you can't. Up.
He's looking to throw.
I try to get the throw off. Gets sacked. That's a loss of 8.
Out at the 14-yard line.
Actually, more.
Defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off.
And we'll take a big play shot here.
Looking downfield and he needs a bunch.
Oh.
Makes the catch down the right side.
What a throw. What a catch. Through some traffic and contact.
Gets them 30 plus.
That'll do it, folks. It wasn't already clear.
The script, they just did that with a huge play and now they've got it first and 10 in plus territory.
Okay.
And
The
maybe
2-minute warning.
back to the line of scrimmage, but no more
Q.
than that. We've reached the 2-minute
Why it's not suggesting, I guess, just to kneel it. Not sure. I guess because he technically can't. 3 timeouts.
Keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Running with
Okay.
pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third?
I'm going to try to scramble to the offside here. To my left.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Pretty good protection. Pretty good protection.
Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Oh!
Got him down.
Oh, Bishop just glitched him out of the screen.
They score.
Oh my gosh, what a play.
Look at it.
A 42-0 shutout against the top 25 team in a rivalry. Come on.
Because there are a lot
Come
of yards
on,
in
man.
front of them.
Quit playing with us.
Down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Quit playing with us. 9-0. Winding down the regular season. Things you love to see. It.
From the gun, running back.
Get Papo a little. Oh,
That will be the final play as the
all right.
clock strikes 0 here.
Bang, bang, bang. Who's the player of the game again? I wonder who.
Between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning
I
team.
guess we'll have to find out next. Okay. Let's see, we're going to approach 100,000 XP. We're maxed out at coaching level. Just done everything we've set out to do. Still 2-1 Royals over the Orioles. Okay. Chad Drango. Unbelievable name. Tyrese Galvin, of course, player of the week. Player of the game. All right, Miss State. Can't overlook the opponent, but come on. Come on. Let's go play ball. Let's just play ball.
Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us.
Okay.
The offense set for a first down play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires to the right.
Way to catch it.
A sideline credit.
Try this screenplay again, wide receiver screen. I'm intrigued.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Great move. Now he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he
Okay.
has his offense rolling with a first down.
If you're going to be a
Okay.
quarterback in the Heisman race, you got to win reception and passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why.
A red throw, and everything's going right. That just is indicative of how good the season's going. See, their quarterback has a less than 50% completion percentage. Really? Good spin move by Bavaro. Do some GL fork. Some good luck fork. Some good looking fork. Good looks. Good looks. Is it good looks? Is it good looks? I think it's good looks. The bad throw, though. I could have just ran that in there. I wanted to really throw it to Bishop. Wall could be open. Wall could be open. He is, and I just don't throw it to him. Calvin! He just says, get off of me! Gotta reward him. Gotta keep toting him the rock here. See, so many home games. Our schedule was just so lopsided getting into the season with away games. Jerry Veal. Pretty good name. Oh, it's not a tutty. Wildcat, jet sweep, 2 running backs. Let's do it. Or not. I'm going to take the points. Or not, because I completely messed up the kick. That was embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Let's respond. Got to get those errors right out of our system. Jose, love it. Can't be too cute with it. That's what we have to learn going into the playoff. We got to be convicted in our decision making. All right. Like a 9-yard gain, easy. Okay. I'm sniffing out a touchdown here. Should not have even. That was. Could have been even worse. Good Lord. Harris. Caleb Harris. Will the real Caleb Harris please step up? Yes, he will. Come on, man. The receiver depth is just unreal. It's unreal. All right, let's go into the second quarter.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
Defensive battle for one team.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Back at
Okay.
it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's going to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Oh, no way he gets a hand on that. No way. Oklahoma, OK State. In-state rivalry in the playoff would be quite something. I just completely locked on to a read. Can't do it. You can't do it, Kyle. It's inferior competition here. You gotta lock in, dude. It's terrible. Get a good completion here. In the form of a 3-yard run where you almost fumble. Get the running game involved. We got Papo here. He should be able to grind out a few yards. More than a few. Come on, let's impose our will here. Run the ball. Run the damn ball. We'll take it. 3 hard-nosed runs there. Grab your lunch pail. Oh, yeah, if you're going there. Come on. You see the skill. It's just not fair at times. It's just not fair, period. Oh my gosh, Carmazzi's not even really covered. I can't lock onto that. I can't lock onto it just because of it.
It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Oh, good play.
The grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Wasn't locked on. It was clearly the guy had a good chance. I just...
Second and 10.
All right.
He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
First and goal. Bam.
Out of bounds after the
Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
he's set up in
Let's do a QB power. Let's try take 2 here.
on the doorstep.
Get to the edge. I need the smaller. They're still not super small receivers. I need Terry and Carmazzi to do their own here.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
I mean, he's just not
For the score.
fair of a matchup for any defensive back. Just pushes him aside. Get out of my way.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Get out of his way.
They'll ride the running back and lead.
Corey,
Nice move to
I
keep
see you. What a run.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on
14-0 lead into the half is non-negotiable.
inches for the
It's a
first.
non-negotiable.
Three receivers spread to the right. On second down, looking again to throw. Using the quick game.
Quick throws, quick game, as Reese Davis says. Quick game,
The chains.
in control.
39-yard line. It's first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. Lots of green
Easy as
grass.
1, 2, 3.
Gets it to the 31.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season.
Pollock,
Like,
early
spreading the
completion.
football around, multiple guys. Every game
Ah, can't take that sack. Danny Sapp.
Bowman makes a play at the 37-yard line. So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Throwing right. It's caught.
All right, good completion. Good, easy completion. Or he makes it look easy, at least. Don't know how easy it is.
At the 25, they're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short.
Jose, right through the middle. It's our bread and butter. It's bread and butter
But he has enough.
of this offense.
And the Gamecocks will snap.
Jose, Harris, Terry.
Looking to pass.
Just sure-handed targets.
And he can find a receiver and down.
Gotta get away from Willie Rucker.
All right, offense.
He's a game rucker.
You've done a nice job getting
Get it?
the
Haha.
offense to
Get
this point in the
Rucker.
red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've
All right, I
got
like
to
the protection. I like the protection we got rolling, guys.
That was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Tremendous
Come on, what a play by Carmazzi.
sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Gamecocks have it in scoring position on first and goal.
Come on, Manny. Elder statesman of this running back room. Show him why.
Get it in with the run. He's got
Okay.
it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now on
I'm
second.
liking it. Look, we can run the time down. We can really run the time down to ensure that we're going to have a 14-0 lead. All 3 timeouts. Okay. Snap it at 18. That's what the analytics say. That's what the analytics say.
Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here.
Bam.
Takes it in for the score.
Okay, I guess I got some points there.
On
Nope.
first down, here comes this offense.
Still totally in control.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Come on. We can't let him.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
There's no true risk to locking on there in terms of an interception, but
From the 15.
goes the wrong way. Could certainly fumble there as we're... No, 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 no. Oh my... Why couldn't he... I was expecting he'd, like, on those hot roads, it gets lobbed up there. I was just bullet pass. Or just take a little bit of air out of it. That's just not... Up, roughing the passer?
And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot.
Holding.
Flag is down. Let's check the call.
Come on, man.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. And the punt team able to sling it.
All right, they got great field position, but our defense is great in all fields.
First down for this offense.
All conditions, all contexts, all situation.
And off from the shotgun.
Willie Rucker, wow, that's their impact player. That's tough for them to lose him.
As the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go.
There we go, Manny.
And the catch was one thing, and the
There we go.
even better, a big pickup on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
He run there to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go.
Come on.
Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense.
Just
Great in the tackle for a long first down.
too good, man.
Never had a chance.
Get into the 4th quarter. 4's up. 4's up. All right.
That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
National rankings. Clemson. All right, Clemson's 5th. Going to be a heavyweight bout
Going, it looks as if
in the rivalry game.
to play. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started.
We're looking for back-to-back shutouts.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going for it all.
Oh, there's enough air on this, right? I thought he could have caught it.
On 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Pretty good punt.
He gets
Great
out to
tackle.
17.
Oh, defense comes in clutch. I do believe so. Yes, they do.
Carolina ready to go on
Come
the
on.
attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
All right.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Last drive of the ball game for sure.
2nd and 5.
Make sure it is.
Right back to the well. He'll move it
He's
up
making sure it is. That's for sure.
the line, and it'll be a 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Yep. All right, just in time.
Got 3 on 1st down.
Just in time. Get to the 2-minute. Get to the 2-minute. Get it to the 2-minute. Okay.
We reached the 2-minute warning.
All right.
This offense is that much closer
Some
to
outside
securing
zone.
a victory. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. He
No.
almost picked up the 1st down on
That was a stick user error. That was horrible.
by the defense, desperate to get the ball back
You
and
had the
save it
first
as much as
down.
possible. A completion, but not quite enough for the 1st down. 3rd down.
Got the 1st down there, and we can
Timeout called there by the defense.
take a knee, right?
The ball back and
Nope.
save as much
Uh-huh.
time as possible. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The defense calls the timeout.
We can pretty
That's
much
their
kneel it.
last run of the half. Power football with the run.
Now we can.
Bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line.
Here we go. 10-0. 10-0. Keep the momentum. Keep it rolling. Back-to-back shutouts. Only one quarter where there were points. A little brutal for people that had the over. A little brutal for offensive fans out there.
About it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they
Surprise,
needed.
surprise.
Offense
Who's player of the game?
barely did enough. That's the important part. And David, moving forward, they're going to have to play better on that side.
I think it looked.
There we go. Eclipse 100K. On to the next one. 2033. Man. Dan shot out of Muskego, Wisconsin. And we are playing LSU. Okay, nice. Vai Sagapolu. Tyler McLaurin, interesting, related to Terry potentially. Tyrese Galvin, number 2 in the Heisman. Well, there's certainly going to be the opportunity. Let's get some LSU. Gonna play back-to-back Tigers. All right.
When they hear Sandstorm and line gets set, first down. They'll run it on the counter. Give him about a
All right.
yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Really great field position. Defensive play, I would assume.
Looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little
I
time.
got just happy feet in this pocket.
Caught up to and sacked at the 12. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal.
I think Carmazzi can get this.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires into the end
And
zone,
yes, he can.
and he's got it.
Double coverage, it don't matter. He's got the cuts, man. He's got the cuts. Get your cold cuts. Get your cold cuts.
On first down.
It's a pretty good commercial.
They'll test the right side. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to
Okay, he just glitched. That's not fair.
bought some time.
That's not fair. Pascal Zamora just glitches like that.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 20.
And then I...
And the
Jeez.
gets loose, bringing the heat in.
Chris
Down he
B.
goes again. The Gamecocks will call
Chris be
it
sacking me.
Doesn't
Then
seem
I'd
to
be
your drive
punting
when
it
you're looking
horribly.
forward to the punt.
Got a tie ball game, I would assume. Yes, we do. No, we
The South
don't.
Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll have another
There's nothing the defense can't stop. There really is nothing they
lead
can
after
stop.
punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you
All
were
right.
doing that built this league.
Yeah, and defense obviously.
Gotta get some points on this drive. Gotta bounce back.
So we gotta put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures.
Gotta hold on to that ball.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on.
Just not on the same page. Not on the same page. Just atrocious.
For a quarterback, you've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
No return coming. He'll call for the
Gotta say that the details are so good in the stadiums, man.
first down here for the offense.
Details are so good. Let's run the ball up. Let's get some momentum by running the ball.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
All right.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. 9 yards
Terry on a
to go
jet sweep
first
here.
down,
Love it.
and now they can take a shot on 2nd and
He's
short.
blitzing. We gotta get a chip if we can. More than a chip. Great block. Great run. Great play. Great execution all around.
Make a really
Good execution.
before the defense put a stop to it. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll run it.
Ah.
One step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football over.
Gotta get George Wallace some touches.
Continue to run it. You can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to
Look at what happens when we do.
passing game.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. He's going to run it.
We'll take 8 yards. We'll take 8 yards. Not gonna risk interceptions.
And the Gamecocks are threatening in the red zone.
Don't want to play it too aggressive.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Pocket starts to collapse.
Wait, I mean the ball security is incredible.
But man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The Gamecocks have
It's just a Mack truck with Tyrese Galvin on the move.
leaves it
Downhill. He's got the finesse. He's got the power. Just a complete player at the quarterback position. Speaking of Madden, I mean, it's a bummer that there's not downloadable draft classes. At least once you get to a certain point, it's all user-generated, right? At least let us... I know it's a weird feature they would probably have to fine-tune, because obviously their player rights to the next level with guys for the first 4-5 years. Players are technically still in this game, and then are with a name, image, and likeness in that sense. Once it gets beyond that, 2020, the 2029 season in franchises, let there be downloadable draft classes, you know? I feel like it's that simple. Just enable the feature at a certain point. QB draw, the design run play, never really works out. Never really works out. Oh, what? Doesn't even get a hand on that? Really? Really? All right.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off.
Easy money. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Dumps it to the back.
Knew that was gonna. Yeah, it just. You're asking for trouble when you pass that. You are.
Second and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And
Talk about a drive killer, momentum shifter.
so the offense doesn't want to take a chance.
I don't know why I did. That's terrible. I should always take a chance. Pressed it too quick. All right, let's do something. Let's do something special. Like
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
I can't make these dumb mistakes.
At the 22. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially...
Can't make these dumb mistakes.
Like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn.
It's a green throw. Are you kidding me, Galvin?
who does
Hit the afterburners.
Oh my gosh, what a completion.
There, he was thinking touchdown, but they finally...
He was thinking touchdown. I have no idea how they have 3 guys that deep just lurking there, but no one to cover him.
Off the play fake on first down. Flushed out of the pocket.
What a throw, man.
And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down. So
Step up, have confidence throwing it.
for this offense. Takes a snap, wants to throw.
Of course, as I'm thinking, I can just escape and sneak up there.
Defense rose up deep in its end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He caught it.
Good catch.
Pushing for that goal.
Come on, I have to convert right here, right now.
this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers again.
Come on!
Gamecocks.
Huge. Let's go.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic with his feet.
All the way down to the 1. He just won't go down easy.
They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Gamecocks line
All right, get out and block. Get out and block, guys. Get out and block. Just enough. There we go. Now we're starting to create some separation. Come on.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Huh?
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
On second down, looking to throw. He lofts it
Just
high,
can't quite connect with Wall.
and it's picked off at the goal line.
At the one.
Way to make a stop. Does life get it?
Turnover, it would seem.
Offense to start a drive with a first and goal. He caught it.
Bang.
Will score.
Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on.
The offense lining
I need a
up
button where I just play that soundbite. It's like NPC. It's just what I say half the time, half my words. Come on. Come on. You know the amount of the amount of come-ons directly correlated to
is able to make the stop.
the strength of the program, the wins, the success of the program.
Second and 4.
Simple as.
He's looking to throw. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to make magic of
13, good play there.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll give it to the back.
Just run this one home.
Does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The big
Don't do a reverse too often at all.
second and 1. The give as they work on that clock.
Well, I don't do
Bring him
it.
down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I know he's the quarterback. Would have appreciated maybe a little bit of a block, but I can't hold it against Heisman hopeful, Heisman caliber, Heisman winner already.
That's not my job. My job
Previously.
is to stay home. The defensive did a good job of that.
Right.
Defense stayed home, made the play.
The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Physical indeed.
For a 3-yard gain to the 25. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line second and 7.
All right.
Running back searching for a hole. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Third and short from the 22 is the field.
2-minute warning. We'll take it.
It's already 4-down territory. We've reached the
4-down territory. I guess it is 4-down territory.
just to drain the rest of the time away. Throws for the tight end.
That was just never right. Never quite there.
Near and force the incompletion. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try.
Right through the heart. We'll take it.
He puts 3 on the
We'll take it. That's the ball game.
great deal of confidence.
On to the regular season finale, the last game we're ever playing against Clemson.
It's as if they
Maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. That would be just something if we play them in the postseason.
They had a real good game plan offensively and defensively.
Bavaro, player of the game for the first time. He got the touchdowns, man. He found the end zone. Kudos to him.
No doubt. Good job by this coach.
His number was called when it mattered most. He converted. That's all you can really do, and all you can ask. Okay. Look at Max. 4 tackles, 4 sacks. 1v5. All right. All right. So this a heavyweight matchup. Let's take care of business, baby. See, I mean, they've got, a 90 defense. It's just incredible. You see 95, 95, 96 on the overall record. Unbelievable. Let's take in this environment. USC, 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 USC. End of the 8th, the Royals. Looking good.
Number 5 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 11 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler.
Wonder who Clemson's loss came against. Let's get to the action, Kirk. Palmetto series.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice
Gain of a couple.
by the junior.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Oh my gosh, I just got warped. I tried to step up and escape, and I just got warped into there.
Sacked by a Clemson defender. And you know, so often in football we get so caught up in a quarterback.
Come on, this is to Bishop or Carmazzi all day.
Explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's
All
been
day.
the last 10 or 12 years. I think their defense deserves as well.
Oh, I misclicked. I have to
This defense has
press the
won
right
every
button
game,
there.
and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
No fumble? All right.
Down by that coverage team. So Clemson's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players.
Defense gets a stop.
Here's the
Come on.
first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And here's the handoff.
Bavaro says it just means more. What a run.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes.
Let's do a toss play. We can do this toss play. We can make some
This can open up the playbook for the play caller.
or not because he's blitzing and that is horrific.
Play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's escaping the pocket now. Using his legs.
Just put it in our own hands. Cyrus Galvin says,
Boy, this guy can
I'll
do
put it
what
on my
he
shoulders.
can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
All right, nothing really doing there again. Just a gain of a couple.
And it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Grind it out for the first down. Things you love to see.
Move the ball to the 44. The Gamecocks are looking to
Deep post. I'm looking at Sean Terry here. Obviously, we love Wall.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Freshman's able to get home.
Just got to shake one of them.
A really good job.
Devin Carney with the good play there.
Quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Gain of only two there? Okay.
Able to get him down.
To Michigan State or Texas. Central playoff matchup. Carmazzi. Come on, Carmazzi.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Come on, Carmazzi.
To make a play
Come on.
deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly.
Step for step. CJ Eckert.
The Gamecocks will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And they've got the return of Corral.
All right. It's a defensive stalemate.
And the Gamecocks
Can't really get anything going. It's awesome field position, though. Come on.
Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here's a throw underneath to the back. Breaks loose.
Bavaro says it's on his shoulders. Finally. Only this sophomore, but
It's a completion for a first down.
he's no stranger to big-time moments, big-time games, taking responsibility in key plays.
Defense brings him down. Second down after that run on
Got Papa. Let's go. The rotation. The power back.
the handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Was a nice job up front.
Last second, I kind of wanted to run hurry up there again. Just didn't quite get it off.
Setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Okay, nothing really doing there.
So it's second and 8.
Right?
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking for his back.
No way he jumps that.
Look out, he's got some space.
And then he just breaks the tackle. Galvin, come on, dude.
Inside the 10.
Give me a break. Doug Bruner.
Touchdown.
The hell out of here. Pathetic effort. And there's no way he just undercuts. He did not have that good position. Looked like another glitch.
Costly mistake.
We're on to the next play.
6.
Let's figure out how to respond, fellas.
First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the
Figure out how to respond, because that's inexcusable.
not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
There we go.
Stop him with the 47,
All right.
but that's enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind
Of course he's blitzing.
And it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Looks down.
You know who's throwing, though? He's blitzing. Iris Calvin's throwing.
A touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The offense finally producing here, sets up a first and 10. Able to
Okay.
fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every
Down to the 2-minute. Gotta get 7 here. Gotta get 7 here.
the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. The sure hands. It's
Way to keep the legs moving.
5 after the completion.
Jermaine Bishop.
Push back.
Best tight end in the country.
Oh, great chance now to draw even before halftime. Looking to scramble to his left.
Easy peasy.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Defense gets a stop. Yes, they can.
First down play call.
And we have again
Will it be?
great field position. Hang in the pocket here.
Now throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaking free at
We're making an unbelievable play. Finally, we escape
goes out of bounds.
a would-be tackler
Enough for a first down.
and just explode for a monster play. Galvin, he's the Heisman. He's the Heisman. Come on, give him his award.
Back. We're going to test the secondary.
Bishop, you gotta haul that in, Bishop.
Brings up second down. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field.
Gotta find a way to the end zone here. Have to find a way to the end zone.
Second down. We're going to throw it. Hunt over the middle. It's Bishop. And he
We'll take a time. I'll take a timeout.
to a solid gain there. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call and miss the important play coming up.
3rd and 2, Terry.
Looking to take it
They're blitzing.
this red zone trip. Gonna pick up the 3rd and short.
No!
And now the defense
I double tapped it! And right as he was about to let it go, I got button happy.
Defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside line.
We have a lead, hopefully, into the half. Yes, we do.
line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Shouldn't even be. Shouldn't have any points. Should be at a minimum 13-0.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He picks
Looked like almost the Ken Walker play on Monday night.
down second and 1.
You guys saw that. Ken Walker just flips over them.
They're gonna run it.
Stays on his feet.
Change of
There we go, Bavaro.
not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. New center down to the offense. First and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
All right, look, it's not didn't give him a chance to intercept it, so that's fine, miss. A fine miss.
Quarterback now in the pistol.
Hate how that run is designed because you know they're just going to make a play at or behind the line of scrimmage.
They look to throw it here on second down.
So I love going to Bishop.
It's Bishop.
Easy yardage.
And there's the time
Easy yardage.
off his hands.
It's the Heisman battle, and Galvin, come on, separate yourself. This should just this will determine the Heisman.
Through the air. Makes a quick catch. They've got him, but that completion good enough for
Play smart, disciplined football.
Gamecocks are moving quickly.
Should have no problem.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Terry. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The completion makes it second down. He'll hand it off.
Oh, we got to get outside.
Line for a loss.
I know we're asking a lot. We're asking a lot on that matchup on the edge blocking.
Quick as
We are asking a lot of Stephen Ford.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also
1st and goal.
very, very talented.
It's a Heisman play there. It's a Heisman play.
He has against the run as well.
The Gamecocks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. He's running out of time here. This one
Somehow flings that out.
right in the back.
That was a little bit of a glitch, it looked like to me.
Offense facing second.
Whatever.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Defense
To get 5 there, are you kidding me? That's an incredible play.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds these
Like, I'm sorry, they're glitching. They're glitching.
inside the pocket for a second.
There's no way.
Here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points.
Gotta take only a field goal there, but points are points, and our defense is unreal.
So here we go. First play.
One more field goal, and it's game over.
Has a first down. Ball handed off.
Every point of our deficit feels like it's honestly 2,
43.
with how good the defense is.
Getting set. Here's second down.
All right, come on, Galvin. This is a Heisman drive right here.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. First down play call. How
Okay.
aggressive will it be?
I like this play. I do. You know, I'm not a big play action guy, but I think this might just work. Bishop and Terry here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Terry.
Bam.
Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showed
Use some clock here. Use some clock.
a handoff to the back. Defense
5
takes it
incredibly important yards.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game.
Under 10, under 10.
Secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here comes a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be...
Come on. The line has to step up here. The line will step up here.
It's exactly what we saw right there.
Screw it. It's got to be in Tyrese Galvin's hands.
Somebody up there.
Oh my God. And someone false starts. The last second adjustment, and you can't be disciplined. We're about to snap the ball.
Decides to accept the penalty and
Oh, that's killer.
can they convert on
But we can bounce back from this 100%.
off the play fake? He'll look to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create.
Who is on the
They make the tackle there, but a penalty.
back-to-back penalties? You have to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh.
Will that holding
This is
penalty
ridiculous.
killer?
We're barely on the
Right here.
we're barely in field goal range now. Oh my God.
From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Defense stops him.
I don't know what else to do in that situation.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3
Come on, this is a clutch kick for the ages.
This is important, a chance to extend the lead deep here in the fourth quarter. He missed it. So after the
Oh my gosh, he missed it. The defense is just... I don't know what to tell you with the defense, man. I don't know what else to tell you.
handoff to the back, they'll keep the clock moving. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's second down here.
This is a potential Heisman play here.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side.
Carmazzi.
His drop incomplete would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Escapes the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he fumbles.
It's going to literally slide in our team. What a play, Galvin. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was literally about to say, oh, what a play. He put it in his own hands. And then he, oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the clock's
Here we go again, folks. Here we go once again.
to step up and make a play now. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
What a play! To end the game, what a play! Are you kidding me? It's not the perfect throw, but he has to make a throw with the pressure. Tyrese Galvin for the Heisman Trophy. What a game.
That's a great example of what he's up to.
Oh my gosh, grind it out. The defense was unreal. We only points were a pick 6 that he just sort of tackled. Another undefeated regular season, but we know what we want to do. We got to extend it in the postseason.
In this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never
Sean Terry, all right.
well-earned victory.
Player of the game, fair enough. As the Royals beat the Orioles. Oh my. And you're seeing postseason baseball in the AL at least. Tough to get runs by. Right, advance the week. Let me guess, Georgia in the SEC title game? Georgia in a title game. Yes, indeed. 1 versus 2. We've seen this before. Seen this before. Dorian Kaufman out of Charleston. Nice pickup. 1v2. Let's win a ball game. Let's win a ball game. You see, Georgia, they're 90s across the board. 91 overall. Still edge them out quite a bit. Pause.
Welcome everyone to the original conference championship.
Take it in.
Game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made
Galvin leading them out.
on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this.
Ain't that the truth? Intensity is unmatched.
Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 12 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football
South
Podcast.
Carolina Gamecocks.
Kirk Street. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Let's go down the field.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. And the single back takes the handoff.
That's how we start. Let's go, Bavaro. Look at that. 191 yards allowed per game. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
He's found some room at the 45.
191. Our previous bests were in like the 280s, 290s. It's just crazy. It's just crazy.
For a defense, it's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this,
Come on. Hurry up. Right down their throat. Come on.
and their confidence, we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Papo just says,
Solid gain down to around the 5.
hit the hot hand. Vara back in here, right up the gut. Come on.
Blending everything, mixing in run with pass, not a full
It's our best start to a SEC title game. Are you kidding me? Right down the field. Right down their throats. And the defense gets a stop to go with it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Incredible.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
All right, we're going big play hunting here.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go.
Why not? Why go for the big play when you can just clinically go right down the field, get your first downs, move on?
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the handoff. The gain
All
is
right.
3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This
Terry, gotta get the ball in Terry's hands quick.
won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really
Way to cut up field. That's how you get the first down.
Tackle, but first down. The Gamecocks looking to keep
Come on,
this
Manny.
drive moving. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught in the flat by the running back.
It just means more. Manny is a man on a mission.
Yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The Gamecocks
First down is a first down.
this drive moving.
Sometimes I almost get
Is a first
watching these runners
down.
with great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching
Come
these
on.
guys do work.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket.
Got to be smart with the ball. We had wall deep. I just did not really ever consider it. That's on me. Got to get points in this drive.
Into traffic and potentially
Okay, don't love the run call, but
job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball.
all right.
on this next down.
Do some bench.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pocket breaking down. Short throw to the back.
4th and 2.
They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
I support this aggressiveness.
Great effort here by
Rank a
this
field goal
defense to
range.
keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Short-handed. Bishop. Always Bishop. The senior tight end, man. One of the best in program history. Obviously, you got Stephen Fallen.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Bavaro is just unreal right now.
Pick up on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And he drops back in the gun.
Easy.
End zone. Touchdown.
Our defense is just, it's our defense. It's not fair.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
It's not fair that we continue against the competition. We're achieving everything. It's just boring. Winning's it's seemingly impossible to get tired of winning, but it's just not fair. We're playing in a different league. We should be an expansion NFL team. We should be the 33rd team. No trademark infringement.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender.
And look at this. Oh, Bavaro hurt. No. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. It's always the SEC title. It's always the SEC championship game we have issues with injuries. It's always.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
The timing's just next level. The timing is next level.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that
Okay.
run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit.
It just, could have been more.
It's second and 8. That's a different deal. Now he's got to probably think
Get the 2-minute warning. Let's evaluate.
instead of staying on the ground.
It's the 2-minute warning.
Evaluate. This is a huge momentum.
Here before
Huge momentum. Potential swing here.
third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Tackled across midfield at the 40.
He just makes plays. He just makes plays.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first.
Let's do the same thing here. I'm doing the same thing.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Oh, it gets tipped at the line. That's not too common.
Now this
You see all the statistical categories. Galvin's.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down to the 22
Okay.
to first down, very near the red zone now. A new set of downs after that completion.
All right, set some protection here.
Looking to throw again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run.
All right.
Trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Clock's running. Georgia's not going to get the ball back. They're not getting the ball back.
March moves on.
At least with an opportunity to score points in the half here. Huge momentum. Important spaced drive to end the half strong. They get the ball back. Started the second half as well. Keep it in mind.
Throw it on second down. A sack in the play could not
That's not good.
escape the pass rush.
Now we have to chew some clock here.
Something that they've been looking for. They've been on
Gotta chew clock here. Gotta chew a lot of clock. We have all through timeouts. That's important to note here.
down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
You kidding me? You kidding me? Just clutch plays all around. Okay, I think they score in the second half, finally.
Set up.
They do.
First down play.
It's only 6, though.
The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down.
All right, Bavaro, let's go.
Offense going on
Bounce
third
back.
down.
Short memory.
What's also important is how
Ah, I mean, the throw was thrown.
hold your opponents to a
The throw was thrown. He should not have been hit and affected like that.
out of whack, and their game plan gets
And he lofts it toward the left sideline.
At the last second, George Wall makes the play. Are you surprised? I'm not surprised. Against the home state team, Georgia.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Bavaro just can't escape right now.
And a loss of 4. Important second down play coming up. Trying to flex
Get outside.
the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Securing the catch. Securing the catch.
Receiver complete.
for this offensive line. You got to tip your cap. They've done everything.
Run away from that little blitz there.
Care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's
Touchdown.
Just a bus, a trailer could have gone through that. Defense coming in monumental once again.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Ah,
They test
No
the
gain.
middle of the defense, but get
nothing really doing there.
maybe this stop
Okay.
is an indicator
Okay.
of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They get him down, but he crosses
Big time rush. Big time run.
the 44. First down and 10.
Big time rush. What a group. What a group.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration.
Oh my gosh, that was almost disaster.
It's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And it's South
Into the fourth. Okay.
and they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review
Look at
what
this.
we got here.
119 yards of offense allowed.
The Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. kick it away here. And off
That's
the
a good
top,
punt. That's a good punt.
and the Gamecocks offense
A little bit of a
back out
shank,
there on the field.
an intentional shank.
Forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead.
Jesus. Talk about a hit stick.
Behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running
Come on.
situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game.
Churn this game out.
Line of scrimmage.
End it. What a pancake. Our guys are just dominating.
Run the football. So
They're just dominating. They know what's on the line.
punch that ball out. Do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now.
Oh, 4th and inches.
Short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Of course, it was a last-second move that sort of took us right off the...
And the Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. And the call is a quarterback.
Easy peasy. Count on Galvin.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. And of course, they'll work the clock here. Keep it
It's
on
just
the
can't
clock.
do anything when there's that type of penetration.
3 yards there. Here's the 2nd down play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game. Is that interior penetration. If you're
Got to make sure we go under 2:40 here so we can potentially get to the 2-minute warning.
a lot of havoc in the middle.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the sack is
I'll take a sack. I'll take a sack. I'll take a sack.
this middle linebacker can play all over the field.
I'll take the sack there.
Blitz, and he
It's unfortunate, but
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline.
time is their enemy. Time is their biggest enemy.
Run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
Churio had a lead-off home run. The dude's unreal.
And that's
Okay.
the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work
Punt
the
it.
clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. The Gamecocks will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll call for the fair catch here.
That's all she wrote. Come on, man. Come on. Another SEC title.
Champions of
28-6. An absolute rout. Continue it. We got 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. 3 more. Navarro, as he should be. Really good performance. Really set the tone from drive 1. From play 1.
Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Just a clinic, man. Just a clinic. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. SEC champions. SEC champions. Let's see where another SEC championship. That makes it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 SEC championships. 7 SEC championships. We're looking to win our 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7th national championship. On to the next one. Marcus Woollyhand, what a name. This week, Michigan topped Ohio State in that big championship. Coach of the Year. That's nice. I feel like we haven't won that too often. Royals Award, coordinator Trent Mady, who's been unreal for multiple years. And Sagapolu, give me a gosh darn break. 4 picks, I guess that's the... Give me a break. Galvin is literally so locked in, it's not even funny. Bavaro wins the best running back award? Kudos to him, man. Kudos to him. Making a statement. Bishop, best tight end, he's only got 529, but he's a player. He is a player. Best DB, Ian Yakuban. What a season from him. Best linebacker, Gregory Teamer. What about best defensive end? Nope. Okay. Go to next week. Ohio State in the Sugar Bowl. Let's do this. Let's see. CFP. The bracket. There's so many Big Ten teams. Wow. You had North Texas, 12 seed, lose by just a field goal. Ohio State, Wisconsin, a Big Ten matchup to get in here. Good win. Georgia only beats Houston by 3. Louisville beats Texas. Wow. Okay. We'll talk about a lot of blue bloods, a lot of big name programs. Wow. Last CFP, quite the group here. Either way, any shape, we're not worried. We're not worried. Just got to establish our identity. Continue to establish our identity. Play our brand of football.
Welcome everybody to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars.
Welcome to New Orleans.
The long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the South Carolina.
Damn right, we're the top-seeded team in the playoff.
I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be.
All right. Let's play ball. Our defense got to stop. What else is new? Surprise, surprise.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Incredible timing. Incredible timing.
And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He's going to hand this off. Running through the tackle.
Bavaro is just setting the tone.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Goes back.
Gosh, our interior of our offensive line has problems with these run plays.
Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. Tackle.
All right, we'll take 6.
48.
Walski, that's a great name.
Begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end.
That's your true Heisman winner. That's who you should be your Heisman winner.
You get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes
I haven't run this play in a long time. Never really works, but that means we should just try it right here.
Trying to extend the play. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all.
At the inside positioning,
Oh, and it's dropped.
not quite working out.
Play here in the early going.
Okay.
Some jitters on the part of that receiver. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding some room.
Bavaro says it's on me.
Tackle made it the 20.
Let's go.
Offense is in great position to add more points. And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff.
Still gets 2 yards. Still gets 2 yards. With 2 guys basically right in the backfield. Josh Office.
And they're Looking to pass here on second down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds.
All aboard the Galvin train.
More than enough for a first down.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. The pass rush closing in. Trying to run it in, but the
Tyrese is hurt! You've got to be kidding me.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Oh my
Third down
gosh.
and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. And the tight end tries
Huge
to
touchdown, but oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me.
So here we go.
Galvin's back in. Oh, phew. Galvin's back in the game. Thank the Lord.
They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play.
Bavaro is literally just a man on a mission. You can't stop him.
It's a solid game.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh
Got off to another strong start. Come on, let's do it.
first and 10 play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the hand.
The vision is just off the charts right now.
Near midfield at the 48.
The vision is too good.
Gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line.
Run away from the blitz. Let's do it.
He'll ride the back again here. A quick juke.
Oh.
And they tackle him.
Oh, yeah.
Not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball
It's just not fair right now. It's not fair.
makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially
Up the
capable
gut, and Papo comes in.
Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry up. And third
Can't be
down,
offsides like that.
finding space at the 20.
Doesn't matter.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Doesn't matter.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. This is the
That's the exact type of run we're looking for.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stop
All right.
after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
Terry, this is all you, dude. Terry, this is all Terry right here.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's
Nothing
taken
really going. Okay.
He's going to lose a yard or two.
All right.
This is good pressure by the defense.
Do some sail.
Felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball
Let's do some sail here.
too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for 6.
There it's Terry. There it was always Terry.
Right, so it's first
And we get a stop. Are you kidding me?
inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from
You
this
got to be joking me with a.
down, but
You have to be joking me with a hold, dude.
got this call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty.
Actually, 1st and 9. That's hilarious.
Aggressive will it be? Hand off to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish
Terry,
themselves.
this is all you, dude.
Already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the
Can I get out of the year?
It's a
No?
sack. They trap him inside
Good
the
Lord.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach half.
Gosh. Was not going to force a throw here. Can't force a throw.
Long way to
Can't
go
force a throw.
to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to
I think I'll run for the first down. Because it's Tyrese Galvin. Come on. Backbreaker. This is the turning point of the game.
First and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's going to take off. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short of the scramble. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Okay.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run, he'll let it go. And he's got it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. And the sophomore make it an
Timeout. Timeout.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, that's the kind of play right
Let's get a I gotta get a diagnostic here with tight end angle.
there, because let's face it,
Gotta get a diagnostic with the angle.
on the way they had hoped, but it played
I'm just struggling here. I'm just struggling.
Back-to-back sacks.
Let's do all go.
7th play of the drive coming up.
All go.
His third
All go. You know who it's going to.
quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
You know who it was going to all the way home.
And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he
Papo!
the end zone.
That's all she wrote, folks. 14-1 first downs against the 8th ranked team in the country.
And they get the second half started with their running play. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Literally hitting another gear, Bavaro is when it matters most in the postseason. How can you not love that? I think we're hitting the big play right here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second.
Wall to wall.
The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Just not fair.
At the 12, an explosive play puts it in great scoring position. The Gamecocks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On first and 10, looking to throw.
All right. Sack there is not ideal.
I mean, that's just being a different
So why not put ourselves in position to get another sack?
you think over the years with Joey
Play action here.
Bosa and Chase Young and so many great defenses.
Oh, he's wide open. He's wide open. I tried to press as early as I could.
Some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. He's going to take off here. So the scramble.
Thought I could make magic happen, but we'll take a field goal.
Now this offense facing a 4th down play. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down.
Of course, we're not going for it. It's 4th and 12. Come on.
Knocks it right through the upper.
Come on, Chris. Use your head. All right, they finally respond pretty quick, and they got the 2-point conversion as well.
Carolina offense
Yes, they did.
on the field.
Okay, it's a ball game.
Possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Hit just
Oh, and he makes the catch. Looked like it was a potential interception. Bad play territory, and it's nope. You trust in our guys, and they make the play. You trust them, they make the play.
from the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
All right, we'll take it.
Just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Speed option. Oh, geez, we know we like speed option.
Here's the option play. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Defense jumps on the
There's
ball.
no way. There's no way. There's no way. I can't run the speed option. That is the worst I've seen it ever look. The worst.
So the ball changes.
Of course, we get a stop, though. That's unreal. Unreal.
Up inside their own 10. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Gee, he's beating you so bad off the line.
Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just
Monumental play.
answers now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
He says, "Get out of my way."
Crosses the 30. Out of bounds after another big
Lowers his shoulder.
round. This running game has been unstoppable today.
4's up. Fourth quarter. Fourth quarter. Let's put this game out of reach. Put it out of reach.
And it's South Carolina in the lead here. As we reach the
Okay.
Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
2-9 Philly.
And the quarterback dropping back. With the catch, it's Bishop.
All right, Bishop. I see you, Bishop.
After the completion, the offense really threatening now. And the Gamecocks looking to cap the drive here. It's first
Gotta get 6 here.
offense looking to throw the ball.
Here we go to Bishop.
Carolina.
4 minutes left. That's it, folks. That's it, folks.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. They'll run this play from the pistol formation.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. The Gamecocks come to the line and start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball.
All right, we'll take a sack. We'll take a sack. We'll take a sack.
Making a big play.
Take a sack. Get to the 2-minute warning. Get to the 2-minute warning.
Second and long.
Game is in the bag.
And that's the
2-minute
2-minute
warning it is.
This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Second down now after the sack. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete.
That's not good.
The defensive pressure.
Let's make him call a timeout here. Play smart ball.
See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Or they're not even going to call timeout. All right, we'll play it out. We'll play it out ourselves.
Defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Really? We're lucky we didn't fumble? Come on, man. Come on. Give us a break.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the return.
All right, that's fine by me. Let's go! Into the semis. A Sugar Bowl win once again.
Crucial W. Great.
Let's do this.
Now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more.
Get stage gets even bigger. Challenges even bigger. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Everybody knows what's on the line here. Everybody knows what's on the line. Everybody knows what the stakes are. Come on. Somehow our overall is down a little bit from what they were in season, which is weird. Oklahoma State. Really the 7th. Let's see. Actually, the 4 seed winning the Big 12. Let's do it. Oh, and we might just get Clemson in the Natty. That would be something. Come on, that would only be right. That would only be right. Gotta take care of business first versus Oklahoma State. Clemson beating Georgia by 5. Wow. Come on, the stars got to align for the end of the rebuild, year 10. Come on. Gotta take care of business first. Gotta take care of business first.
Welcome everyone to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part of course of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads.
Oklahoma State, clean aesthetic there with the helmet, jersey, pants combo. Beautiful. Gotta say. Gotta call a spade a spade. Cotton Bowl.
I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Way to play defense, because that should have been a pick six. Way to survive that.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And this pass is on.
Take a gain of 6.
Receiver brought down after a short.
Run a screenplay.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
I mean, he gets bumped. You got to be able to give me an adjustment there. Got to get an adjustment there.
Screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often.
You don't?
They're not
Really?
able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th.
Oh, McNulty is unbelievable on special teams. Unreal.
So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense makes their way onto the field for their
Daniel
first set.
Gooch.
All right, Kirk, let's take a
Sounds familiar. What's also familiar? Our defense getting a stop.
lined up. It's first down.
Looking at Terry right here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man downfield.
For a good reason.
To the right. Tackle made after
Let's
a
do this.
gain. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? A handoff from the shotgun.
Okay.
Shows off the moves there.
Clemson beat Michigan 35-17. Oh my lord.
Previous play.
You couldn't have write a better. You can't really write a better storyline,
They'll hand it off.
can you?
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 3rd down
Yeah.
after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking to scramble.
4th and 2. I had players open and I didn't.
To a very short gain.
This is a nice job here by this defense.
Big play call.
They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
Gonna try to use his legs here.
That's what we do, man. Galvin.
Short gain on that run.
Galvin makes the play.
For a first down here. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Terry.
Well, it's a game
Double
plan.
post action
Always has been and it always will be, especially
for Terry again. Oh my gosh, this blitz. Are you kidding me?
guy is better than their guy.
Second down. We're gonna throw it. And it's
Gonna use that to our advantage.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight
Okay.
end for that first down.
minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete. to
Easy
the
reads.
outside.
Easy reads.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal. And the Gamecocks come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he
It's too easy, man. We want that date in the national title against Clemson. Would just be unbelievable.
First down here.
They missed an extra point or something? What in the world? Our defense pulls off all the hijinks. It's crazy.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop
Stoned right there.
for a loss of 1.
Okay. Gotta compartmentalize and win this game. Take care of business right here, right now.
And preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, I had him and I didn't have enough time. Gotta make the throw, buddy. Gotta make the throw, Colin.
Will line up
Come on, return this, return this, return this.
And the fair catch signaled for.
Defense gets a stop. It's just unreal.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They get him down.
Great run.
Midfield, start the ball to 44. Fresh set it down.
Phenomenal run.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
It's just different right now in this and under these circumstances.
Runs like that throughout the course of a game. By the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. It's an important first down on that running play. They'll change the pre-snap look now.
That's a bad. I should not have called the snap.
That was that excellent line.
Can't snap that ball.
Clear path, just run it downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching
George.
this guy play all year is his vision.
Corey.
He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all.
They've got him.
Not good, folks.
Defense.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Using his legs here. Fires it on the move.
What a play. Oh my gosh, it's 4th and 1.
Goes out of bounds after an excellent run.
It's 4th and 1.
Enough to pick up the first down.
We're going for it.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
A running play called on 4th down.
It was Bavaro. It was always Bavaro. Come on, man.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if
Come
you
on.
don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
What a juke. What a run. Let's go. Can we get another stop? We can get it. We got another stop. Let's do this.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First
One time out to go as well.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Come on.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Extending the play now. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Come on, run the play.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He lets it go.
God, he's right there, and I threw it anyway. You can't do that, man.
And pay the price.
You can't do that.
After a short return.
Defense can get a stop, though. It's ridiculous how good the defense is.
South Carolina offense
It's just not fair.
We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession.
All right, left points on the board for sure.
They'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble.
Learning my lesson. Not going to jinx it. Not going to jinx it there.
Solid gain on that run. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. Makes a nice move there.
You kidding me? Oh my gosh, I thought it was a first down.
Just a short pickup. Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Another
Easy peasy.
at the 37.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now.
Ah, I need that throw to be made.
How about the defense?
Need that throw. That would have been a huge play. Ginormous play was right there.
You better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm.
Are you kidding me? Way to see the field, Galvin. Way to throw that.
Cross
These players execute.
Set of downs. On the run, he'll let it
Oh,
go.
what the
Off
heck?
target with the throw, incomplete. Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Way to make a play.
35 and picks up a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Mario Jose here. Watch Mario Jose, number 1 on your screen.
And looking to throw now on first.
It's like it's Tyrese Galvin's show.
Legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Huge run. Underrated, but ginormous run there.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker.
And he
Can't take that. I knew I should have.
Well, that's the one
Gotta be
thing
way
about
more
Dallas.
aware of that.
Dallas feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Gain of 5. I know it's not a lot, but we'll take it. Got to be smart with football here. We've already been in this situation.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks like he's gonna
It's the Tyrese Galvin show, and we're just taking part.
with this spin move.
Unbelievable.
They stop him at the
Play of the game. Play of the game. That's like the Overwatch voice, if you know. You know. 4's up. 4's up. We're a quarter away from
South Carolina in the lead here.
a rivalry Palmetto Series national championship. Are you kidding me?
So on. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense
Kick off this quarter with a bang. Straight up the gut. Straight up the gut. Straight up the gut.
running play call.
Like, give me a goddamn break there. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? How do I get stuck? Why is my lineman there? Why is that even a thing? It's or tight end. Like that just doesn't happen. It shouldn't happen. The timing doesn't get that thrown off. That's crazy.
Crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to
No, it's not. It's Tyrese Galvin. He sees the hole. He hits the hole. Our defense sees plays. They see ball. They get ball.
It's a first down play.
Touchdown right here. That's all she wrote.
And now the handoff. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end.
Too easy.
Touchdown.
Quick score by them, but it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. You only have 4 first downs the entire game.
Line in a pistol.
They missed another 2-point, or they missed the only 2-point attempt, assuming that they just missed the initial extra point.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their
Chew some clock. Take some clock off.
touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Of course, I get bumped behind the tight end again. And it bumps the other guy right into me.
So much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball
All right.
attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this
Wait till under 240.
it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
I just panicked. I panicked, got happy feet, and that's what you get.
Nothing is more gratifying for a
That's what you get.
to be able to sit back and play zone.
Let it go down to the 2-minute warning. Defense,
Back with your defensive front.
like our odds. Get the time running. Here we go.
2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. That one lands.
Okay, that was just not good. Our defense is phenomenal, though. Doesn't matter how good the punt is. They got this defense.
To build on the lead, they had to punt the football in their last possession. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their
The storyline, obviously, there's the rivalry right at surface level. Tyrese Galvin, you don't think he's motivated? His Heisman, second Heisman in a row, was stolen by a Clemson quarterback? Come on. Come on.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Defense is coming after him. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Gamecocks will have to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
All right, 19 out of bounds. No touchdown return. Here we go, finally. Come on, man. You know it just means more to end the rebuild on the high note. One more. One more. One more.
It's even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new
One more.
I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one.
Drop a like. Don't want to do it now? Once we win a natty, end it out. If you support the series, if you love the series at all, want to see more, drop a comment, sub, like, everything. Everything. Any and everything appreciated. Watching even a second of this means more than you know. Truly. Let's go. Let's play for a national championship. Just incredible. 1v4, really 1v3. As far as the seeding goes, unbelievable. Offense only. You can't write a better story than this. You can't. You can't. I didn't force wins. You saw this. Proof. End of the rebuild. Playing at Hard Rock and down in Miami. Going for 7 against the arch rival. A national championship against Clemson. Can't write this any better. Tell me they're wearing orange. You can wear orange. No. Okay. 2034 national championship. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship.
They go down and score a hell of a drive, a hell of a touchdown. Let's do it. Let's tango.
How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
190 per game.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll throw it now. Quick completion to the tight end.
Bishop.
Stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
There we go, Bavaro.
Nice job here.
Love that.
Holding the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back
Love this play design.
to get positive yards on 1st down.
He's moving out of the pocket.
2 guys wide open.
He took a hit as he
Not enough time.
and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line needing a third down completion here. He'll try a pass here.
Clutch to George. Way to make the... Look at this. It's good numbers both ways, man. It's just ridiculous. Tyrese wants his revenge, man.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact
We'll take 5. We'll take 5.
to convert there and keep this drive alive.
We'll take 5.
Set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Oh, thankfully, it's nothing crazy. Thankfully, nothing too crazy.
See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Shotgun formation here on third down. Trying to create here on the move.
Papo to the end zone. Come on. Come on. Defense makes the stop.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And there's the handoff. Oh, what a move.
What a cut by Manny.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And here's the handoff.
I need to get outside. I need a block. Come on.
3 yards there.
Help us out.
To be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give
Bishop or Carmazzi here?
defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Makes
Mario Jose all the way.
picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. And the Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun.
Bavaro is on a mission.
First down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The Gamecocks look at
They can't stop this play.
red zone.
Papo.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's a strong
We'll play it safe.
tackle him down at the 4.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And this one goes
Clemson with a...
nowhere. Lucky to get
I guess it's just their outline, so it makes sense, I guess. All right.
second and goal.
What can I say? This, the black end zone? I thought they would do team colors all the way. That's not Clemson's team color.
Here in the first half. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Looking to pass this time. Looking to
Come
scramble.
on, you can't play this defense. You can't play the defense with you got Galvin. It's a ball game, folks. It always has been, always will be. It's a ball game.
30 seconds
It's a
remaining
rivalry.
in the first half. It'll be first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. From the pocket, delivers over.
Timeout. Timeout. We are getting points. We get the ball back to start the second half. We're getting points though to end the half. We're getting points.
Isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch.
There's no way.
The defense recovers the fumble. First down play call coming up. How aggressive.
Wallow, the script. The script is crazy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
They didn't want us to get points there.
Down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
The script is crazy though, man. This general script to get to this point.
Was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him
Come
a
on,
chance to
come
make
on.
the catch, and picks up a little
Plays bottled up in the
There's no way. Wallow, the script is crazy. That's crazy.
first down.
The defense, of course, steps up with a stop, though. I love how every time the ball is on the side, like there's no fooling around with a fumble recovery. Every time the defense, without fail, makes a perfect dive for the fumble. Every time without fail.
Love to see that from a running game.
second down after that run on the previous play. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play.
Back-to-back fumbles, and that's crazy, but whatever.
I'll take that.
Be resilient.
Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back
Gotta be resilient.
and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it second and medium. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Ah, George, that's why.
The stop after a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the...
Come on! He's fading the way! And it's a touchdown anyway to George Wall!
Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they go in front. Fresh set of downs.
Defense gets a stop.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And the
5-yard pickup again. Can't go broke with 5 yards.
Now I like the run play here. Offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
3rd and 2.
solid gain moves the ball to the 37.
Come on, jet touch. Beat it to George Wall. You gotta be able to escape the blitzer.
From a jet sweep. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
George Wall. It's George Wall's time.
They're going to run it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense
Good gain of 5. That's a good pickup.
throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt.
You know we're giving Galvin a chance to make a play with his legs here.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback on the move and a
Yeah, we're not allowed to. We're not gonna be fumbling there when we slide. We know where to slide. We know we're sliding.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line.
Come on.
They are backed up and they are
Somebody's got to
desperate.
step up, make a play here.
The offense just has to take care of the ball.
Their defense steps up right there with a good play. Red zone scissors. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is it right here. This is it right here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now.
That's it, man. Look at that window, man. There's no. You get it. Make him slide down to catch it. Just
Late in a game like this, with the
different gravy, different timing there. Go to the 2-minute warning.
quarterback delivers to his receiver, comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep
Rock.
the clock moving.
Yeah.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense.
That's what we're saying. Give us a break, man.
And secure
Against these guys, you know what we got to do. You know what we got to do.
pretty much put the
They're blitzing right there. Fine.
They'll try to run this one in.
Fine. Manny Bavaro says fine.
Down South Carolina.
Come on.
Practice right there.
Come on, man. The end of an era.
On their back, they deliver, they get a touchdown, and now
Smash that like.
possession game with under 2 to go.
You like that? You like a 7th?
This game out.
You like a Manny touchdown to potentially ice the game? Guys, get off of me.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession here. This game just
They go down and score quick.
game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be?
They go down and score quick without any timeouts. Wow.
That calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Gamecocks
Okay.
come into the final minute, hoping to run the clock out here and win it. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
What do we need most? A green. Do we get it? Yes, we do. Where's Wall?
Well, this head coach told us we prepared well.
Come on, man.
We didn't go out and play well, and he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared and schematically.
Come on, man. This is, I'm going to get emotional. This is
How the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan.
unreal.
How it made a big difference today.
Unreal.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your
Let's go, man. 7 SEC championships. 7 national championships. How many Heisman winners? 4 or 5 Heismans. Just unbelievable run. Unfreaking believable run. Unreal. Unreal. Unreal game. Let's look at the stats. It's gonna be like, we're gonna emulate this big time performance. Rock against Ole Miss is inbound. And you look, it was a close game, man. First downs, total offense, rushing. I mean, come on. It's like identical. Yards per rush. Yards per pass, a huge differential there, but my gosh. Look at this. 7 for 7 on the money down. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Unreal. Unreal. Look at this rating from Galvin. Are you kidding? Locked in. So locked in, it's not even funny. Wall with a monumental game as well. Oh my god, it's surreal. It is surreal. We did it. We did it, though. We did it, man. Let's just commemorate some of the all-time players in this rebuild. Man. At the contracts, that just shows us 2030. Yet another time. 7 SECs. 7 national championships. We ended on 5 national championships in a row. A 5-peat. With the one with not winning an SEC in between, right in the middle of that run. Nonetheless, a 5-peat, 5 straight national championships, back to back, undefeated, perfect seasons. Look at how many times. Only 2 seasons in this rebuild did we have more than 1 loss in a season. Just crazy, man. Crazy. Okay, I'm not sitting. I'm trying to look at the team coach stats. I guess coach stats is a good. 141 in 14. Rival record. We only lost 3 games versus rivals. 90 and 10 versus the top 25. 24-2 in the playoff. We had 14 players get picked in the first round. 62 drafted overall. 8 top 5 recruiting classes. Enough of the coach. It wouldn't have happened. What? It wouldn't have happened without the players. It wouldn't have happened without the players. So career passing yards. Case Keenum, he still got it at 19,217. Nick Harbor, 7,200 receiving yards. To set the record. Pass touchdowns in a career. Lenoris, 185. Touchdown catches. Nick Harbor, 86 TDs. Receiving. Think about how long that survived. Those guys, their careers, they just made a statement. Absolute statement. Let's look at SEC. Let's look at SEC. In the SEC, Lenore Sellers, 16,900 passing yards, leading the SEC. Obviously, Harbor's going to lead the SEC all time in receiving yards. Herschel Walker, still the running back leader. Receptions. Javier Salvia, all-time receptions. He's a running back, but 289 receptions. 185, obviously, the pass TDs. Obviously, the TD catches. Gregory Teamer. Love to see it. 42 sacks in his career. SEC record. Now, let's look at South Carolina. South Carolina records. Lenoris, obviously the pass yards. George Rogers still has the running back record, 5,200 yards. Selvey, obviously, Teamer, we know. Rushing touchdowns and receptions, so still held by OGs. Gotta love it, gotta respect it. In a season, Zappy, the crazy yards. 2940 in one season from Nick Harbor. It's ridiculous. Just ridiculous. 32 touchdown catches and 2940 in a single season. Just never going to be replicated. Ever. SEC single season records. Sleep. Pass TDs in 2025. 62 for Lenore Sellers. Crazy. The South Carolina single season passing yards. Galvin, multiple years ago, 5608. Nick Harbor, obviously the rush yards. Eric Hargraves had over 2148 in his Heisman winning year. Unbelievable player. First round draft pick. Selvia had over 100 catches. Over 100 catches as a running back. Pass touchdowns, we know with Lenoris. Touchdown catches, we know that as well. Terrence Burgess had 20 sacks in one season. It's just crazy. Just crazy. Let's go in a single game. But being a Span. A legend. Span. What a player himself. Span. 774 passing yards in a single game. Nick Harbor, 561 in a single game. Not even in that same game. Just crazy. Just crazy. SEC. Pass touchdowns. 10 pass touchdowns in that game. 7 pass touchdowns. 7 receiving touchdowns by Nick Harbor. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. So many good players that made this possible. So many. So many. Just unbelievable. What a screenshot, man. What a run. What a run. Guys, have a great rest of your night. Rebuild number 2. Announcement potentially tomorrow. Starting on Friday. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful hump day. Get through the week. And I'll see you soon enough, guys. Peace.